Welcome everybody to Tekken 8 at the Crossover 2025. My name is Rage Martin and I'm joined by the Drunken Master right next to me. How you doing, man? Are you ready for another year?
Hella ready. Every year when I know I'm back here, I know a year passed, but I'm always hyped for it. And I'm joined by you, so I'm hella hyped for it. You know, we're gonna have a good time this weekend.
A little bit of energy from me, a little bit of energy from me. We're gonna stack that up.
Exactly.
We're gonna see where it goes.
All the way to the sky.
Yes,
skyscraper high.
Skyscraper, dude. That's a Steve move, and I'm hoping to see some Steve, some Jin, some Yoshi, some Tekken here right now. We are preparing the first match, but first off, I just want to let you know this is once again a Tekken World Tour Challenger event, which is so sick.
Exactly,
so
needed.
Yeah, we got like 130 people in this bracket.
Yes.
We got like the sickest production on lock, and I'm just ready to see it.
We got some sick people in this bracket, and as you already said earlier, we do see some different characters in the European scene, which I always love. When you go to a European tournament, you always see like the characters that you usually don't see. Especially I like when we see some Paul. I like that character, he's underrated. But
Ernie Bowl.
Exactly, yes, one of them. Or Hexmark, also one of them really cool ball players. Also, we got some real killers this time in the bracket, right?
Yeah.
We got Dombly Maimun in here, we got Edddyy.
Who's been missing for a bit.
Yeah, who's went on his training arc, basically, you could say.
High up in the mountains.
making the other scenes unsafe. And now let's see what he's going to play. He even got a signature pick on Tekken 7, the Fokumlam.
Yeah.
So let's see if he's going to stick with that one.
He doesn't have his Bob.
He doesn't have his Bob.
Yeah.
He does have his Leo. He used to play Leo in Tekken 7. So wonder if he will pick him up.
Yeah, let's see what happens. And the thing is, we even, like Edddyy is like a T7 menace, right? But we even have, in T8 he didn't play that much because he was missing. Yeah. But we even have like secret monsters in the form of like Kebab Drinker, which is I'm sorry if you can hear me, it is the grossest name, Kebab Drinker, but
how do you even come out with that name, bro?
I don't know.
You blend that?
But I know that someone like him can also do some damage.
Actually,
that's the beauty of like, especially our European tournaments, so many different communities, right, that are so close to each other. There's not like massive distances. It's a whole continent, but the countries themselves aren't all that big.
No.
So you have like a bunch of different pods where people develop slightly different Tekken styles, and then they clash, right?
Yes.
Like a French player will not play the same as an Italian player, who will not play the same as a German player.
Exactly.
So it's always hype to see, like at these big events, the clash of styles.
True. So also always nice to see how the same character can be played in so many different ways, right? Always like different styles, yes. But if the same character is just played a little bit differently, it can make all the difference, right?
100%. I mean, Yoshimitsu, a character that we're both familiar with, is like the prime example of it.
Exactly.
But if you really pay attention, and don't worry, we'll help you. We'll point differences out to you. If you really pay attention, even a simple character like, let's take the simplest character, Claudio, can be played so many different ways.
Oh,
right?
yeah, true. Even though he can be dialed down to like 3 moves, you can still... He does have a lot in his arsenal. He's like the only character that has a safe 2-hit dick jab, which I find ridiculous. But that's the character is something, man. Love it. Would love to see him as well. Would love to see all of the characters, because we got a lot of characters in Tekken 8, right? Speaking about it, it's like one of the games that has like one of the biggest starting rosters when it comes to characters, which makes it so interesting, because there's a character for everybody, right? You want to play a Rushdown, you got that character. You want to play just a stylish character, you got that character. You want to play Keep Out, now you got Fokumlam for that as well. You got insane distances to cover with his jet kick. And just like in Tekken 7, and I love that they did that, you can really feel it when he does the jet kick. What does he yell again? What does he yell again?
The thing is, they even made it nastier and more impactful with the reversal break mechanic.
True, yeah.
And even though he looked so busted, because people were like, oh no, jet kick, and they had like trauma from the previous game, but even though it looked busted with the reversal break property and all that, Fokumlam, all in all, that's like the community consensus, and that's our consensus. We talked about this.
Yes.
He's pretty balanced.
It fits really well, well implemented.
I'm excited to maybe see him on stream. I am not familiar with the two players on stage right now, especially because one of the faces cut
Well,
is
I
cut
can
off.
tell you one of them, the one in the yellow shirt is Lancelot, and he is a Lily player.
Okay, so no fuck there. Let's see if Batman will make my wishes come true.
What character would you play when your favorite character or superhero is Batman? What do you guess? Like, what character would fit Batman?
Honestly, the first character that came to mind was Dragunov.
Dragunov?
Because he's like cold.
Okay.
and,
I see it, and he doesn't speak and all that, right?
I mean, Batman
Right.
speaks, but he's just like, I'm Batman, all the time.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he doesn't really talk all that much. He's just like, criminal scum.
You're right.
But
And it does fit with the cold aura.
The vibe, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But the fighting style wouldn't fit because Batman doesn't go to the ground, right? He only has like kicks and punches, and Dragunov is somewhat of a grappler. He takes you down, and then he makes your face a new mashed potato salad. That's fantastic. Well,
turns your legs into spaghetti.
real quick ankle breaker.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But other than that, I'm not quite sure who Batman would pick, but we will not have to wait long as the players are getting set up right now. Maybe we'll be blessed with Fokemron because we talked about it. We talked about what his strengths and weaknesses are, and it's Omnissiah facing off against Lancelot. And the thing is, he is very, very good at keep out. He's got like the longest limbs in the game.
Yeah, he does,
but once you close that gap, especially if you play a character like Steve of Warong, who are both super good in close quarters,
Yes, they are.
Fokemron starts to struggle. So
Obviously.
I like the direction that they're going with him and the direction that the game might be heading in. Clear strengths, clear weaknesses, and yeah, let's see how it goes.
But let's talk about some Lily. Actually, in the chat, you can guess what the Batman player will be picking right now because I'm actually really curious what his pick is going to be. I'm not going to lie.
I mean,
I'm
sticking with Drag.
You sticking with Drag? I don't even have a guess, to be honest.
Anything. You got 36 characters, 36 chambers.
Oh, my lord.
To pick from.
What is the most likely that they will pick? Probably something no one will expect. He's probably going to pick Leo.
Oh, I mean, Leo has like a grappling hook and stuff.
True.
Maybe. We're in Germany, and Leo is a perfect representative of the average German person.
Of course. Don't you see me? Erledigt.
Erledigt. Yeah, no, let's see. I feel like because we're in Germany, the number one character here, from my experience, has been King. So a safe bet would just be King.
No, I don't feel that.
Don't think of top players. Just think of the average Joe. I feel like a lot of them pick either King or Kazuya. Maybe Jin. Those are like Germany's characters.
I agree with Kazuya. That's true. And Jin as well, yeah. King, I haven't seen that much, to be honest.
I feel like last year I've seen like 5 Kings on stage.
Oh, yeah, that might be.
But I might be proven wrong. Let's see. So you say Leo. I say Dragunov.
And we also know they're going to play against Lily. Lily also really interesting playstyle, really sidestep heavy because she does have movement heavy because she does have the best sidestep in the game. And a lot of Lily players just by default start utilizing it. They know they have a good sidestep, so it doesn't matter how minus they are, they will always sidestep. In neutral, they just start sidestepping. It's like a dance for them, right? They do nothing else. It's crazy, but what you see a lot of Lily players not do is sidestep and then use that sidestep for their advantage, which I'm going to be curious if Lancelot does it. He is a really good player, so I assume... Oh, Fang!
Okay. That's not Batman at all.
No, not at all. No.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, let's see how Omnissiah's Fang can match up against Lancelot's Lily. I mean, you mentioned Lily players moving a lot. That can be like a monkey's paw, like, hey, you got the best movement, but you will just keep moving for no reason. I get caught by like homing and tracking moves.
Yeah, but we already saw the movement there. Gets countered. Okay, doesn't get follow up. Doesn't matter. He got a huge life lead. Unfortunate trade for Lily. Nice sidestep, and he does utilize it. That's what I've been talking about. I like to see it. He drops the combo. Unfortunately, not yet ready. Good sidestep again. Get something good.
You know how it is. First match of the game.
Special style is
allowed. I mean,
but it won't save him.
Jam, the main TO, even said on stage like that was a special point of order for him.
Yes.
Special style is allowed.
We got to clarify that, right? It is. But that was a nice counter from Lily that is going to go to the wall. Drops the combo just at the end, but it doesn't seem to matter. Oh, the bunny hop's coming out. COD.
Oh, knockdown.
Ooh, that hurts. Still got heat. Used it now. Counter it. Calm mash in that situation.
Alright, so 2 quick rounds
going in
for
with the full string,
Lancelot.
and that will be punished. Beautifully done by Lancelot. He knows the frames.
Alright, strong aerial tailspin.
Okay.
Heat to stabilize the combo.
He
Goes-
does with the heat burst.
Oh, huge whiff. Oh,
He was ready for that sidestep. Oh,
out of the air. Lancelot still with heat. He
Good
could just
punish.
force a mix-up on him. Oh, the
Nice
low parry.
Very good. Doesn't get much out of it. Good block. Lancelot does seem to have the upper edge on every move right now. A quick no-round brown from Lancelot. Well done.
It was the first game, right? And you gotta play on stream immediately. So we saw a couple of drops here and there. But apart from that, you know, once he got the ball rolling, once he was in there, was very, very clearly in Lancelot's favor. And one thing I want to mention real quick, a gameplay interaction that I find interesting, but new players might not understand. Lancelot used a heat-empowered move
Yes.
and got low parried, right?
Yes.
But if it was a heat move, like a heat smash, for example,
Yes.
or Brian's new install hatchet,
Yes.
stuff like that is not low parryable.
Yeah,
It's
is.
like there's little differences like that are very, very confusing.
The game is really complicated, let's say it
Yeah.
like that. It has a lot of moves and every move has their own unique individual rule sets in the game and you gotta know them otherwise. But to be honest, low parrying in Tekken 8 is a risky business. It doesn't get as much reward as in Tekken 7.
But I mean,
That's
in
not-
Tekken 7 you got way too much reward.
Yeah,
for it.
that's true. So it's a good chance.
Yeah.
Alright, going in. Lancelot already was ready for the block. Oh, what a parry! Get that foot out of here.
Oh,
Mashes
engage
into it.
on him.
Full bar. What the hell was that? The punish didn't work, but he's still ready. Composed, collected, gets the full combo after that sidewalk to the wall. Yes, sir. Wanted a high wall splat. Was a bit too late on it. The plus frames. And hits him with a heat smash.
That's like 1 of 2 times that I've ever seen Lily's heat smash hit. The new one. Oh, huge whiff. He got
Bro
the
doesn't care.
tiniest punish on there.
A punish is a punish. I don't know what you're talking about.
But man, round start Matterhorn is crazy. But you gotta be a little bit crazy. Throw out that hop kick. Wasn't even a punish. Just does it. Gets him to the wall. Missed that last hit, but he's still in a very comfortable position. Moves. Tries to
very
move
well
out of
done.
there.
No follow-up again. Fully charges it. Night hop kick.
Alright, shoulder. Oh,
That
trying to-
tracking. Can't step everything.
Oh, that would have been an interesting combo route.
Okay, the plus frames.
Oh,
The backstab really helping him out here. Good usage of it against the aggressiveness.
And now
Very
that-
well done.
that new follow-up also securing his round. The
Yes.
fish hook into the overhead.
All right. Going with the mid, just feeling each other out right now. Just a little bit slow, but now there's the counter. It's just a little bit too aggressive for his own good. Doesn't get the full combo, unfortunately. A lot of combo drops.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
interesting.
tornado at the wall. The
Ooh,
side
good
switch.
positioning. Yes,
The
sir.
reposition was in favor of Omnissiah, but Lancelot, we mentioned Lily's movement. He used that to his advantage, moved out of the corner, and just like that, he's one mix-up away from being
Yes,
on set
sir.
point.
Last frames, risky interrupt, but it worked out. Nice one. Still fighting back with the jabs. All right, trying to keep him honest. Launch punishable.
The backswing blow not working out for you, and now the lightning has struck the
no.
floor, is ready and cracked.
Unfortunately, dropped the combo.
My God, I don't think I've ever seen a Feng use that move.
That move is sick though, jumping all the way 3 meters up on your head. All right, full bar for Feng. Instantly use all of it instead of unfortunate.
Now Omnissiah just has to do it raw if he wants to be back into the set. All right,
Ooh,
now
yeah,
for 2-2.
exactly. On top of your forehead. Your big ass forehead. Look at this combo. That's going to be a lot of
Divine
damage. Jumping back on him.
Oh,
the
counter.
counter. Doesn't follow up fully. Doesn't break the throw. And that's going to be it. Know your place. Sit down. Be humble. That's what Lily is saying right now with that throw.
Lily Lamar
But yeah, like,
stepping on him.
I mean, if you do play against the Lily, you got to know your homing moves. they are crucial to this matchup.
I mean,
and Feng has some good homing moves.
Feng even has like an unofficial homing move. Like Fish Hook is so good. It has such good tracking. 12 frames too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So he could have just thrown that out all throughout the set, but not to criticize. I mean, he did get a couple of rounds, couple of licks in there. It was not enough. Lancelot did look more ready. However, first game of the day, first game on stream, all of that means it was winner's bracket. So Omnissiah is still alive. It's all good. And there's people, dude, I know that even like I'm like that, and I feel like Knee, the legendary player Knee, is exactly like that too. Once they drop into losers, that's when they turn up.
Okay.
Like there's a lot of players like that.
I mean, some people play better when they're on the edge, right? When there's nothing to turn your back onto, other side than the cliff that you've fallen down on. But yeah, exactly. So, talking about it, homing moves. Extremely important. You gotta know the matchup, right? You gotta do your homework before you come to a tournament. But also, let's talk about heat usage, which is extremely important.
My God, yeah.
I see it so many times, right? When people, they pop their heat, you got a full bar to spend, and you got so many moves that are just so strong all of a sudden.
And they immediately go for a heat dash or smash.
Yeah, and then you're like, brother, you blew it too early.
You blew your load too early.
You blew it too early.
It's a shame, especially like for Feng. He's quite heat empowered, but like not the most empowered out of the roster. But if you're playing like, let's say, Hwarang, if you're playing
he's
Hwarang,
dangerous. Yeah.
using your heat immediately is just about the worst thing you can do. Because in heat, he's got the guaranteed sweep follow-up, you know, the sweep bang. Out of Flamingo, that's so much damage, and at the correct range even gets a wall splat. He's got chip on everything he does, and he can put you into a lot of block strings.
Yes.
So facing off against the Hwarang that actually knows how to use his heat is one of the scariest things.
It's like suffocating, bro. You can't press a button because of the 10-frame launcher, as you said, and everything. You're just sitting there and you're like, God damn, man. I'm really trying to find an opening here and praying for my life.
Hwarang actually just turns into a Kuma in heat.
Yeah, basically.
10-frame launch?
10-frame launch. Yeah.
It's so insane.
Law is the same. Law is also insane in heat with his heat muffed moves. But also, like, you know, like most players, they need to use their heat smash. Like, you know, they foaming out of their mouth when they're like getting comboed and they got like this much of a heat bar left, and you know they're foaming out of them. Exactly, wake up, run up heat. You love to see it.
Yeah, you can totally, like, if you pay attention while you're playing, I know there's like a million things to keep track of, right? Your moves, opponent's moves, the situation, the wall, everything, position, health bars. But if you have the mental capacity for it, pay attention to the opponent's heat bar. More often than not, you can 100% predict that they're going to mash their heat smash, or they're going to try to go for a heat dash move, and you can just you know, counter it before it even comes out, or even do stuff like watch it run out, spam jabs just to kill the timer, right? So there's a lot of things you can do you know, to play around that heat bar. But a lot of people, even now in the second year of Tekken 8, just go for an immediate heat smash or an immediate heat dash. At least people have stopped using round start heat burst. That was like in the first few months of Tekken 8, people were just like, oh, I'm stronger in heat, and I could just manually activate it.
I gotta correct you there. Tibetano still does that.
Well,
but he plays Asuka, he is allowed to do that. He just, Tibetano, round starts, Asuka heat burst, all right, now deal with the bokeh. Deal with it, boy.
He just gives himself like, let's call it like 10 seconds to kill you. If he doesn't do it, you know, the round is gonna get tricky for Tibe. But if he does managed to get it, the gamble paid off. Now, looking toward the future, we got M7 Kafir fighting KaanMC.
All right. Are we going to see an Asuka? We just talked about her. That would be a little funny coincidence. Would love to see an Asuka. Would also be nice. Going from Feng and Lily to Asuka and I believe Jin. KaanMC plays, if I'm not mistaken, Jin. Yes, sir. I still have that memory correctly locked and loaded in my archives, pulling it right back up.
And it is actually Asuka. So let's see if M7 Kafir does the same thing that Tibetano does. Round start, heat burst, be in heat, be Super Saiyan, and just gamble that you can beat your opponent in 10 seconds.
All right, another German player against the Turkish nation, I see.
Round one.
Let's go. Ooh, this stage is sick. The music is sick. The ambiance is sick with the candles and everything. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Bro is going in. He wildin'.
That was just about the wildest decision he could have done
Yes,
in the
sir.
first 10 seconds not of the game, of the set.
He's like, don't mess with me. I'm crazy.
Now let's see if he's actually crazy or if that was just a scare tactic.
Oh, why are we mashing it? He actually is crazy.
Yep.
Oh, no launch punish. Unfortunately, Jin even has a 40-frame launcher. Nice sidestep, wonderfully done plus frames. But Asuka used the sidestep move. That's a launcher
For
in
some reason.
But it is, and you gotta deal with it. If you're not ready, that's gonna hurt and it's gonna kill. 47 damage. Now I can exactly pinpoint how much damage they do.
Oh yeah, now that the game tells us. Alright, Kaan. Oh, nice dogfight.
Didn't believe in it. No launch again, unfortunately. If you don't launch those moves, you're letting Asuka get away with it too much.
Engage. The thing is, oh,
plus
then you
frame.
move up forward 1, 2.
Yes, sir. He tried to sidestep. Oh,
Unblockable, no wall split.
lucky, but he's dead.
That follow up, for some reason you gotta. Okay, I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna commentate it.
No, you just gotta comment. She still had heat as well ready.
That
Locked
could've been
and
a lot
low, that's
worse.
why I'm telling you, like, she's using all the heat moves efficiently. Heat path used. Oh, okay. The fully charged.
Cancel. Nice block. Alright, Kaan. He was a bit too far away for it, but I like the
big
fact.
whip.
I like the fact that Kaan tried to go for a throw, because so far it's been looking like he cannot break through Gafia's defense.
No, sir, but Mike, look. Use a bit more lows. You got a healthy block. Oh, nice. Caught him ducking. Don't use lows. Don't listen to me. Nice grab. Keep it up, brother. I like what I'm seeing right now.
Oh,
a
counter
little
it
bit
by the
too
jump.
aggressive. That's going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Look,
pop
Reaper.
heat.
Does it go to the wall? Yes,
Actually
it does.
does, and he gets the combo at the end as well, and the chrono into the install follow-up, flip him around and get a 3-0 on
And it's
KaanMC.
way better there to not break the wall due to the Okizeme situation that you're in after. Also, breaking the wall has a huge scaling nowadays. So, just taking the Okizeme, especially with a character like Asuka,
Yeah,
that's disgusting.
the
That's
threat
just
of
straight
the
up
Kono,
disgusting.
which we just saw in action. The Kono low, the
Oh,
down
nice
one
break.
+2. Oh,
Get your hand arms. Okay. Trying to switch for a magic ball.
guaranteed follow-up into the
Full
heat
bar.
engage.
Oh, you don't want to play against the Asuka with full bar. You don't. Oh, he's chipping away at his life. Look at his big jab to keep in his turn. Beautifully done. Can't hop kick out of that situation, brother. You stuck in here with her?
All right, he survived the heat barrage.
Yeah, but at what cost?
The thing is, Gafir still has install on. He actually gets him.
7 golden
With the
letters.
string.
Beautifully done.
That's the thing about installed characters, right? If they get into heat, they can just spam their install moves.
Yes.
But even after heat ends, you still have to hold one more empowered move, which makes Asuka extra scary.
It makes it extra special, I would like to say.
Oh.
Oh, that's a wall spat. That's 2 7 golden letters in a row. Let's go, baby.
Is he gonna get a god match
Let's
on
go.
him?
Let's go. Give me that triple. I need to see it. I
Oh,
need to
no.
see it. I need to. Nice. Oh, beautiful.
Nice block.
The dream is up. The dream is up. Come on, man. I'm just rooting for the 7 golden letters right now. Oh,
Oh my
beautiful.
god!
No!
Oh, the 1+2. All right, Kaan is back in this though.
No, he is not. After that duck, it's not looking good for our hero.
Oh, too far
The
away.
main character not looking so main right now.
Nice punish.
Okay.
Gafir still with install.
Beautiful duck. Nice. Gets the opportunity.
I'll punish that.
Look at the damage.
Oh, no.
Brother is watching a movie. He put down his controller, said, all right, I'm going to watch this cutscene spin up, and gets kicked into the mouth. Unfortunate.
Yeah, that unblockable is not a high. I think he tried to
MC7
duck it a
Gaffia.
couple of times. That doesn't work that way. You
Nope.
have to commit and interrupt. But that is something that he can take with him down to the losers bracket, where he will still be able
Still
to
in it.
fight and advance in this tournament. But for now, Gafir gets his first win in the bracket, which is huge, by the way. I always got to call this out for people that just join tournaments and they don't really look at the bracket, they don't really know how it works. But every single W you get on the winner's side is essentially worth double. We can
Yes.
just frame it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Like,
on the loser side, you got
overall,
so
yeah.
many more matches until you reach that top 8 or top 32 for now, right? To get out of pools. So staying on winner's side doesn't only give you 2 lives, it even gives you like a fast track.
But I gotta disagree with you there, right? Man, tournaments cost like some money, right? And if I pay money, I want to have the most Tekken. So, and I get the most Tekken down there, so I lose my first match on purpose. Exactly. Not because I'm trash at the game, but because I just want to have more Tekken.
Yeah, 100%. That's the #1 excuse.
Exactly.
I just wanted to play more games, man.
Gotta get my money's worth.
The other excuse that people like to use is, I just wanted to snipe this and that player.
Exactly.
And that's only possible if I lose first.
Exactly.
Oh man, I've heard it all and I've said it all.
I see you one of those. You one of my kind, huh? The O2.
The O2ers, dude.
What's the first train that goes back home again?
Oh man, the thing is, just to draw from another esport for just a second here.
All right.
There's a League of Legends team, a new one that called themselves. They abbreviated to NA for North America, but they called themselves, the full name is Near Airport. So they can get out quickly. It's so funny, man. But
I love creative names. When teams have creative names or players have actually creative names, it's unlike a Kebab drinker. That's not creative. That's I don't know.
That's just horrible.
Yes,
that's just horrible.
Like I don't want to hear it. Just imagine it, man. God damn it! I hope he puts his opponents in the blender like he puts those kebabs in the blender, man.
I mean, he plays Lars, so.
Well, I mean that is a blender character in Tekken 8. It is. If
100%.
he gets started, he can be really scary.
So
but
you're
talking
saying
about
his
blender
opponents are kebabs, and he blends them, and then he drinks them.
Exactly.
Damn.
That's basically what I'm saying. That's philosophic.
That's a fifth of it. All right, so
I put myself in the blender, bro.
Yeah.
All right, talking about the blender, our next guy on stage, we got Sistix, which is a Hoverang player. So we're going to see some blender action. Because he knows how to press his buttons, that much I know.
Okay.
He knows how to use his plus frames.
He knows that only the kick buttons are relevant, except for in heat.
Exactly. Or if you like got one leg up, then you can use the punch buttons as well, because then you got like those 8-frame punches.
You're only allowed to use the right punch, so 2, and your legs, because the 2 into the flamingo follow-up is
the 10-frame launcher I need. Exactly.
Oh man. So let's see how that goes. We got a Huarang. Do you know the other player? We only got a quick glimpse of him.
I couldn't actually see who it was, unfortunately. It was too quick for my eye, like the flash. Mm-hmm. Just like my Tekken rounds, they also go by too quick.
Actually, yeah, we talked about going 0-2.
Oh, it is Kebab drinker.
Oh, shit, we just talked about you, man.
And now he's sitting right there as if nothing happened. Crazy, crazy.
All right, so we got Blender versus Blender. We got a Kebab facing the Blades.
Okay, we got the last versus Horror. That's an interesting matchup. I am not too familiar with it. Haven't seen it too many times, but I mean, I'm excited for it. Especially
because Lars, up until this season, was kind of a little bit forgotten about. You know, people were like, "Oh, he's so weak," except for like Kaizokulars, right? But everyone else is like, "Oh, he's so weak. You can step everything, whatever, right?"
whatever. No one listening to that. Ain't no one listening to that.
But now they gave him a bunch of dumb shit, and now everyone's playing Lars. It's the usual.
But yeah, it's nice to see a character, I guess.
100%. And I can say Kebab Drinker has been a Lars player, at least for as long as I've known him. He's joined a couple of my tournaments.
You're doing that one. He's been playing it before. It was cool. You tell me that.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Wait. Why does he have a point up on Sistix? We're going to fix that in a second. They just sat down, and we're going to go to the Pac-Man stage.
That stage is crazy. So much going on in the background. I could literally just commentate the background, and I wouldn't be done after this game is finished.
Yeah, that is also the reason why I don't really like playing on this stage. But I will admit, that is just personal preference. I will admit that the stage itself is sick, especially with the quintuple, not even quadruple, quintuple gimmicks on the second floor.
That's crazy, yes. And we already are on the second floor before we hit the first bubble, which is crazy. And these two players are just going at it. Pressing, doesn't use it just yet. Maybe a good decision, who knows? Doesn't punish it, going for the grabs. Using Hoverang as a grappler, and if you're not ready for those counter grabs, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Sistix using him at a storm, but he got countered by the down back four.
The wall saves lives in this situation. But he's catching hands, can't break those throws.
Kebab Drinker came back from a deficit to get that first bubble on the board.
Oh, unfortunately, doesn't get the follow-up. That's okay. Gets the down forward 3. Full heat bar. That's going to be good damage, but not enough. Ooh, okay. He's in Flamingo stance.
Oh, nice interrupt.
Nice.
Gets a guaranteed follow-up, and now they're both on shaky ground. Floor Blast, the central one is available. Every single corner.
No heat. One more mix-up, and that's going to be it. Doesn't break the throw. In that situation, not a good situation to be in, let's be honest.
Got the axe dropped on him as well.
Both players swinging just at the round start. There's a down forward 2. Will it go to the wall? Most likely. Hoveron got a good carry.
Yeah, especially heat burst stabilizing any combo.
Yes, but unfortunately dropping that combo. And it's going to get launched. Getting too obvious with those grabs. Grabs.
Oh, actually got a splat there. Side splat. I'll punish that.
Beautiful punish. Good 12 frame. Okay, he almost ran out. Doesn't get to use much of it. Oh! That's going to be a lot of damage. One more Oki situation. Grab, doesn't break it, breaks his neck, and that's going to be it.
I think both of these players need a tutorial on the grab breaks.
Well, we got that in the game right now, man.
Yeah, throw break training has just been added. Nah, you know, we talk a lot of shit, but being on stage is, you know, it does make it pretty hard to break throws. You know, the nerves stacking up against you. People like to use the word mental stack. Oh,
does it break the throw?
Connects.
No, it does not. Just a bit off. Nice just frame. Oh,
nice throw break.
Throw.
They heard us. They're like, stop talking shit.
Nice. Gotta earn your right to not get shit talked. All right, good throw.
Steps
still
on
good situation.
Rage Art, Hail Mary does
Yes,
not work.
sir.
And Sistix will get the first game on the board.
And finishes it with a grab.
I mean, fitting. No, but I mean, I can totally see how facing off against Warang, facing off against Lars, even though, oh no, actually Warang has a full throw game, that makes it even worse.
Yes,
but
it does.
Even if you remove that from the equation, having to face off against a Vortex, Blender character, Rushdown character, you have so much stuff to keep track of already. Throwing in the throw on top makes it quite deadly, a quite deadly tool.
It does. On top of it, Horang having a full throw game, his 2-break throw is a homing throw because it comes out of a normal grab but becomes a 2-break if you just hold back. I think that was it. Exactly. And that makes it even more dangerous because you can't even step that one throw. So you actually gotta look at the arms and be ready for the throw breaks. Now we're on an infinite stage though, so that's gonna mix up a lot of things. No more walls for the pressure. Let's see, they start off swinging again though. I love it. We getting some action. Good dick chat.
Usually, in the past, being on an infinite stage, nice knock, by the way, meant that the game should slow down because both players have like infinite room to move, you know, move away from each other. This time, you know, in Tekken 8, not quite the case. It is more of a race of who can get the opponent to the wall first.
What you talk about slow down, brother? This is Germany, Autobahn. We going full gas pedal.
Going 200.
Ooh, Lars getting a lot of heat back and uses it for the heat dash, gets the full combo, and that's gonna be it unless he drops it. No, sir, he does not.
There were like 50 more hits coming.
Fantastic.
All right, Kebab Drinker getting the first round on the board, but that was the case last time as well. What we really want to see is him getting a game on the board so that we can get to a dramatic climax.
Ooh, that's the counter launch. That will carry to the wall. Lars got a good carry, but it won't reach the wall just yet. Good carry though. Look at the damage. Oh my god, heat is activated. Look at how much heat he generates back. It was almost at full bar. And
nice
Gets him out of the air. Shooting birds.
He wasn't scared of the follow-up.
No, sir. He saw a whiff. He whiff punished it.
All right, drops lightning on him.
Ooh, the wall running. The low. One more mix-up could do it.
Punish
Yes,
that.
sir. Oh, he will get a lot of life back because he is in heat and has a lot of chip life to recover. Okay, goes for the Oki.
All right, the heat is gone, but he got a counter hit off of the plus frame situation at least.
Looking completely
nice throw
different.
break.
Really important. Nice.
Time is
5
running out
seconds.
and Rage is available
my
for
god,
both of them. Rage Art!
Oh,
there it
he
is.
takes it.
Barely snuck that one in there.
Holy moly. I mean, he would have won without the Rage Art anyway. Combo was going on and he was recovering with the chip life, so we would have won on life, but I was hype. Good low in the end. Both players just smashing their heart out.
No counter hit launcher, saving Kebab Drinker in that last round.
Beautiful throw break. Get your hands off me. Kebab Drinker really in a life advantage. No patience. Keep out down for 2. Doesn't find the mark.
Dude, every single hit so far has been some form of poke or knockdown.
Catching some ducking. What you looking for at the fishes?
I don't think there's any fishes in Yakushima, but
I don't think so either. But that's why I'm asking why he's looking for them.
Oh, the follow-up could kill, and the shoulder will. Kebab Drinker with a dominant answer in game 2.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do you think that was due to the fact that they no longer had stage gimmicks and walls? Because that was completely a 180, completely dominant side from Kebab Drinker.
100%. The thing is, it's hard to say, because walls benefit both characters quite a bit, right? Like, Lars at the wall is nasty, but I would still give it to Hwoarang. Like, if I were to say which character is better at the wall, I would still give it to Hwoarang compared to Lars. So maybe having that space to move, maybe being able to always back off, reset the situation with no penalty was an advantage for Kebab Drinker. Because on a wall stage, on a small stage, your penalty for backdashing is you corner yourself. Like there is a cost. Every single backdash costs you
obviously.
distance.
Exactly. If you just keep on dash blocking, you just keep on getting closer. At some point, they just corner themselves. Completely right.
Yeah.
But now we at the mention from Lee, and we do got stage gimmicks again. 2 balcony, one wall break, 1 balcony break.
And a double wall blast at the end.
Then that's already down for 2 hitting. And you in a bad situation. That's going to counter it. But doesn't get the follow. Was too far away.
Oh! Immediate heat smash. He did get 55 damage off it, but no more heat. No more G-clef.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. It's a counter at natural. No break this time again. In a bad situation. Gets it. That's going to magnetically pull you to the wall. That's going to be it.
The Peacekeeper pinning him to the wall. Sistix back in the lead.
The chandelier. Falling down. Oh my lord. Good damage. Going for the mid. Another low. Ooh, that's mix-up time. Good punish. Very important to punish those. Okay, nice break. Now Lars is in a bad situation. Peacekeeper again. What you gonna go for? Nice look at the damage. That's gonna be a wall splat. Taking all the damage home. Brother, 1 more to go. Plus frames, take it.
There it is.
The Hunting Hawk takes it.
Sistix, just like that, he's on set point. He doesn't care what happened last game.
No, sir. He's pressing even more buttons than before. That's a counter grab. He wasn't ready for that.
By the way, I'm not sure if our mics are picking it up, but Sistix does have the crowd behind him. He does have the home field advantage.
Oh, yes, he does. But he doesn't have the wall advantage right now. He's flying through all of these walls.
Broken glass everywhere. And Kebab Drinker will get another wall. Will get the follow-up shoulder. 50% gone.
Oh my God,
the lightning storm.
So much bar. Oh my lord, 55 damage that takes it. Lars is so good because all of his dashes cover a heat bar.
Yeah, that is a crazy change.
Alright, punish that. Beautifully done. Plus frames. Going for raw back 3.
That could have been huge for Kebab Drinker, but instead he got small punish in there.
Alright. Ooh, trying to fish for a heat engager. Doesn't find it just yet.
That's armor right through.
Yes, sir.
Kebab Drinker lucky that it didn't hit the wall. Speaking of walls, the G-clef into the wall. New follow-up, new wall combo, and we got a final round.
Let's go.
Evenly matched here. Red versus blue blender.
A little bit slow. Oh, nice block. Doesn't fully go for the follow-up. Does find the mark with the second hit. Ooh, good homing. Counter. The get-up kick. That's going to cost him dearly. Going to take all the wall damage home again. Oki Zemme. What you going to go for?
Plus frames. See armors through.
Oh my god, what?
Side
shenanigans.
Heavily in favor of Kebab Drinker here because the blast is behind him.
Oh, the heat bar ran out right when he wanted to do the heat dash.
Yeah, they still didn't fix that. Rage available for Kebab Drinker means everything he does a lot of damage, but he doesn't have a lot of HP to play with here. One mistake, and he's dead.
Yes, sir. Going for the plus frames. Homing. Oh, jumps over. That might be it, and it is it. He gets the follow-up. That's going to be it. The pop-off. Kebab Drinker can't believe it, man. But you're still in it to win it. All right, you in loser brackets, don't let that get to you. Yeah, think about what you could have done better and take that to the losers bracket and make it better.
And GG's also to Sistix, who was able to take that in the final round with his Warong. He's going to move on, stay on the winner's side. You know, he's not going to get to play as many matches as you like to play at a tournament. He's not going to get his money's worth, not all of it, but he will be able to advance so much closer to the top 32. Like the first match doesn't quite count. Everything after that, you can more or less say halves the bracket. So if we assume that there's 128 players here, first game doesn't matter, but starting now, every single win will halve the bracket, which means he will get to top 64 if he wins again, and then top 32 after that.
Yeah.
So he's in a very, very good position right now.
He is. If he can stay calm and collected. That was a really aggressive playstyle from both players that were just swinging for the fences, and I love to see it. That was hype. And the final round as well came down to the wire.
We need matches like that on stream.
Yeah, man, those are crazy.
Let's see if the next one is going to be one of those as well. We
okay.
got Drip on the left, we got Drip on the right. Different, kind of vibes. And I don't know either player. Do you?
I do know both players.
All right.
The player on the right with the brown shirt is an Azucena player.
Ooh,
he's
rare character.
Traktor, I believe.
All right.
Because he got all that horsepower, you know. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Right. And the other one is a Claudio player called just LeSym.
I know that name.
Exactly.
If I
do recall his name correctly, if it's just LeSym or LeSym, I'm not sure. So yeah, we're gonna see most likely Claudio versus Azucena. Azucena in Season 2 being a lot stronger than she was in Season 1 with the buffs. Like, she was really strong in the beginning, then she got the nerfs, then she got back buffed up, and now she even got a spike combo.
She's been through a lot.
Exactly, she's been through a lot, but she's getting back up there, and she is a well-rounded character. Quite tough to play against, because even though she is somewhat simple and most people call her boring, she does have really good tools to work around with, right?
She's got party tools, and she's got solid, like her 10-frame punishment, her 12-frame punishment is both very, very good. So there's different kind of ways that you could play her. I'm just excited to see her on stream just at all.
Yes,
because she is a rare character.
Yeah.
Also, LeSym's name is very confusing. You were like trying to figure out, is it LeSym or is it just LeSym? And apparently it's just LeSym, which means the extra word is in there. It's fucked up. Fighting Traktor. Let's see that. Claudio is also one of those characters which, at the beginning of the year, there were suddenly a lot of Claudio mains. And
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember. I got amnesia.
And then they touched something about him. Maybe something that was overtuned. Something that rhymes with Bardhake. And now only the mains are back on him. But that means that LeSym, sticking to the Italian, will hopefully show us some tech. And Traktor on the other side with Azucena picking the best custom.
Yes.
Gotta say. And we're gonna fight on this meteor. Let's get it.
All right. I just noticed it's a bit quiet in here. I don't hear any game sound anymore. We lost that one. But that's okay. We got the sound effects for you and the music. Go Rage Brownie, go.
I'm gonna save you from that. We're just gonna watch this as a silent movie. At least we do.
Exactly.
And commentate the action as it comes. Nice slide in there.
Heat smash already spent.
LeSym, he had heat, but he's not going to be able to get up in time and use it. But I mentioned that earlier. Install characters don't necessarily care about heat. He still had one use of Starburst ready. No more.
That will be it with the
no
new
more
spike.
HP. Yeah.
Yes, so that is new. The spike out of that stance into a guaranteed follow-up. Does a lot of damage at the wall.
Yeah, they felt that Tekken 8 needed more spikes. So
Exactly.
That's what happened. People feel about it one way or the other. Break in his neck, no break on a generic.
Going straight back in for the low. Got a huge life advantage. Oh, that will be guaranteed full heat bar. And he's in a dangerous spot. More plus frames. You got 1 frame left. Doesn't follow up. Just a mid. No throw break. Well, is that a story of a beautiful comeback?
Oh,
He
why
stays
is
on the
that
ground.
grounded?
I don't know. It's Claudio. Why are you asking?
Fair.
Why are you asking? That's a better question.
But for now, it doesn't even matter if it hit grounded. The Traktor, his horsepower, is working out for him right now. Nice break. Side switch.
Oh, damn. Knocking his jaw right out of that place.
Yeah, I love that animation as well. It
that's a
isn't a
spike.
full launch, but it does, like, you know, knock him out for
It
a little
looks
bit,
hella
stun
cool.
him. Yeah.
Okay, LeSym taking the floor breast. They're going to go to the wall. Unfortunately, drops it. No punish because of the off angle. Off axis.
And he goes for the full launch off of the running two.
That's
So
gonna
much
be a
damage.
lot of damage.
Yep.
Look at it. Gonna go all the way to the wall. Yes, sir. Doesn't drop it this time. Gives
my God.
The 98. Okay.
90
Traktor again
damage.
to spend his heat smash. Nice grab. It's a counter. It wasn't ready for it. Still breakable, but harder.
Oh.
Goes for the ankles. Breaks him. Let's go.
Blown up
One
blocked.
more mix up. He was in stance.
Oh, and he
that's
just
a call out.
explodes into the flip, dude.
That's a call out. He backflipped on him like it was nothing.
Sign the camera, and we're gonna go to game 2 here. LeSym not able to really find his footing in game 1 as Traktor just overruns him with the Asasana.
Yes,
But
sir.
it's only game 1, and maybe the sound is all he needed. I just heard it come back into my ears.
Just faintly.
Yeah, just
But
a
you know-
teaser.
What you gonna get? But the thing is, I love the new feature that you can do rematch with a random stage. And on top of that, if you press rematch, it asks you if you are sure to rematch. That's so sick. All right, let's go. Now we got the sound back as well, so we get the hype with the stage. Got a beautiful music. Going straight back in. All right, the plus frames. Into the plus frames. What a block and launch. He calls him out on that health sweep early on. That's very important.
The combo almost optimized. He was able to use the Starburst Tornado.
Oh, breaks his jaw one more time. Both sides are broken now. Nothing left.
All
Ooh,
right.
popping heat. Doesn't want to die with heat active. That would be bad. The power crush. The heat smash. Gonna smash his other jawline.
His jaw is just completely broke, dude. But I mean, Claudio is probably rich. You know, like he's just gonna get that fixed for next game.
Perfect. Oh my
Like
god.
for this game, it's not gonna be a Zava, it's gonna be a her. All right, the glass is cracked. The hard wall break is ready.
That's
It's
not
been
the only
softened
thing
up.
that's cracked. Traktor's playing like an absolute maniac, just running straight through the power crush. All right, heat pop, very important. Doesn't want to die with it. Uses it, but still has install.
Oh, nice power crush to just nullify that completely.
Yes, sir, but not nullifying the damage. It doesn't matter. What a beautiful step and punish.
Traktor looking ready to just take this as a 6-0 and
Yes,
move on to
sir.
his next opponent. Will LeSym let that happen, or are we going to see him pop off one more time before it's over? That could have been a bigger punish.
Yes,
but
sir, it doesn't matter.
every
We take
punish
what we
counts.
got. Exactly. But it's not looking good for just LeSym.
Nice. All right, the twister.
Ooh, dang.
The wall ender giving Starburst back is so good as
What
well.
a
Nice
parry! That was insane.
And Traktor still has heat available with
Yes,
LeSym's health dwindling, which means Traktor could just pop it raw and see what happens.
LeSym getting his install with that punish, not that bad. That's very good. Use the install.
Oh no, he got stabbed and hop kicked, and
beautiful.
LeSym
Yes, sir.
is on the board.
No 6-0, not today. Can he shift the momentum with that beautiful punish? He is in stance, takes the plus frames again with that hit. Looking disgusting. Ooh, good flow. Doesn't get a full conversion, unfortunately. Traktor in a really bad spot with that breakable wall behind him. He gotta do something, and he finds something. That will be a walk play with a 10-frame punish.
I told you, 10-frame punishment is so good. High damage 10-frame wall split.
Yes, sir. All right, the wall running move, still back at it. Even more plus frames than before.
Heat running out, it's gone. Starburst available, and he used it
instant
for the
tornado.
arrow. He wanted to get
my
greedy with the
God.
running two, but he didn't have enough frames. He does get the slap, the
Yes,
armored
sir.
slap.
Second balcony break. They're gonna go all the way. Doesn't find the wall. No, so he does not, unfortunately. 74 damage. Better than nothing. Plus frames.
Time running out. Now it's just about who can keep the life lead. I don't think a kill will happen here. A wall split will happen though, and LeSym will bring us to a final round in game 2.
These power crush working out greatly for LeSym, greatly placed as well at a lower time. It is nice to use the power crush because they are more likely to mash due to the time deficit. Popping heat again early.
Oh! Guaranteed follow-up.
Yes, sir. Takes a lot of damage out of that. Traktor, what you gonna do? Are you gonna let him run away with it? Is that the momentum shift that I talked about?
Oh, engage. Nothing to heal, but still.
Full
heat
heat bar.
available.
Oh, but we spend it early. It's okay.
Punish!
Grab punish. It does work, I guess.
Interrupt
Nice
the armor.
Good break. Important. Both about even on life. No duck. Okay, down for 2. Good punish. 12 frame.
And it gets the starburst.
Oh
Nice
my
tuck.
God. What's he going to go for?
Oh,
what a
you can
stab,
get
and
it.
he
There it
takes
is. The 2-1 brings us to a 1-1. LeSym staying alive on the winner's side.
But taking a big sigh of relief.
Let's hope that didn't take everything out of him.
All right. Traktor getting his coaching up.
Getting it at the
Listening in.
correct time after he lost the match. He got coached once
I don't know what you're talking
by a
about.
designated coach. There is no reason.
What
why
you
I'm-
trying to steer up here?
Nothing. There's no reason why I'm rehashing the rules, but I just felt like, I just felt like doing it. Just reminding people that it's after a loss one time. But let's see that game 3 between LeSym and Traktor. We got Claudio versus Azucena for one last time on stream.
On the beautiful Heihachi stage. I love this stage.
Yeah, man, the
Look at
musical's
color.
hard too.
Yes, sir. Oh, unfortunately, he doesn't find the mark after the sidestep. He finds the mark on that heat engager. He does have full bar. He uses it instantly again. Whatever. Got the plus frames, use the plus frames. Good life advantage, not anymore.
A bit too far from the wall there. LeSym tries to get the wall spread with the starburst follow-up. Now activating heat, so he has permanent
backswipe.
starburst. Oh man, he's just getting kicked while he's down.
No punish, unfortunately. Going for the mid.
Nice sidestep into the twister.
That's going to be a lot of damage. Yes, sir. Okizeme, what's he going to go for? Grab. Nice break. Really important. Get your hands off.
Oh, and he just gets knocked out here.
He took his jawline back.
Let me take a couple pieces from you to reconstruct mine.
Exactly. Nice power crush. Taking it. Good sidestep. Doesn't get anything. Good block and punish. No conversion.
Alright,
Oh.
solid while standing here.
They
Oh.
start to swing out here. Oh, that could have been worse, but it's okay. Isn't airborne good for Traktor? Very important. Nice break.
But Traktor is running out of HP. He just pops that manual heat.
Oh,
Gets
that back to.
the tornado, gets him to the wall.
All right.
Still has it.
Oh, what is going
connects.
on? That's
What?
guaranteed. You can't do anything about it. Takes the low, sweep his leg.
And it's 1-1 in games and rounds now as the stage switches to night.
Oh,
No
no
punish.
punish. Wasn't counted, so it wasn't natural. That's safe. While running, nice. Good usage of the frames.
It is one of Azucena's best moves. A bit too far away to interrupt that heat burst.
Oh, no, he wasn't airborne just yet. Heat popped already. He is plus.
Alright,
Oh,
dash in.
okay.
His heat was running out. He's got Starburst available.
What a
Tries to go
sidestep.
for the launch. Doesn't quite work out for him.
All right, they're just poking away right now. The plus frames, good break, but still in a bad spot. What's he gonna do about it? He does find the mark that doesn't wall spread. Thankfully so. But that will, and that will be a lot of damage. Yes,
But not
sir.
enough. He's got Starburst again. Traktor is
All
alive
right.
though. You gotta get that last hit in there. And there it is. The knee coming out of LeSym. He is on set point now. He was facing defeat. And instead,
Good punish. He's taking it all
He
the
is
way
in the lead
back.
now.
That's what you want to say. And it's looking good for LeSym, but not right now. Oh, good throw break. Very important. Good
Nice
punish.
punish.
A lot of people don't punish that. It's hard to see, hard to punish.
nice tuck by
Oh,
Traktor. Now,
beautiful
you gotta
call-out.
adjust. You gotta adjust for the wall. Early tornado. I like it.
Plus frames.
He tried to steal that round with the low, got his ass blocked, and just
Oh
like
my
that,
God, he mashed off
momentum is back on the side of LeSym. One mix-up could do it. The guard break doesn't get charged. Traktor tries to get back in there with a throw. Doesn't quite work out for him. Pops that heat.
Use the heat smash. He's plus right now. What's he gonna go for? He goes for the grab and then gonna kill with the enhanced damage because he has
Yes.
rage. Final round.
Traktor once again on set point. LeSym didn't get to close it out earlier. Twister connects.
My lord, the blade gonna go through the wall. That's a lot of damage. Is he gonna pop heat right now? No, sir, but he's trying to keep him at the wall.
The toe kick got Traktor out of that situation, but no throw break. He's got a lot of health to heal, and he's got rage for extra damage, and he gets the wall
Yes,
split.
sir, that will be a lot of damage. Look at it. Going for the Oki.
Now they're just about even on health, but
that's a launch.
He
Caught him
gets the
ducking.
launch. It's not going to be enough damage. The spring kick gets him out of
Oh
trouble,
my God,
but
that's
a counter and throw!
And that will kill because of the rage again. Deja vu, I just been in this place before.
Twice Traktor steals around with rage and powered throws. Very well placed there. He got him on counter, hard to break. LeSym feeling that heartbreak and dropping down to the loser's side of the bracket. Still alive. I keep mentioning that just in case there's people at home rooting for LeSym or rooting for any player that has lost so far. Yeah,
Right,
just want to call that out, and I hope that you are at home rooting for these people, because there's nothing I love more in a Twitch chat than the homies showing up and just spamming emotes and all caps.
True. I love it.
You know, show full support even if you couldn't make it to the venue.
We gotta get the hype everywhere, right? In the chat, at the location, everywhere.
Imagine you pull up a VOD to see how how people reacted to you playing on stream, right?
Yes.
You pull up the VOD and there's just like nothing moving. that would suck. Or people rooting for the opponent.
Heartbreak. Oh damn, that's even worse.
That's even worse, man.
That's even worse.
Praying for your downfall.
But LeSym gave us our money's worth on watching. He made a beautiful run for himself after being 5-0. He made it to final round. Really close match. The final grab, counter hit grab. You really got to get your throw break training in, because that counter is breakable. It's just way harder.
Yeah, but I mean, it's so hard that it's, in my opinion, if you're not like at the highest level or if you didn't do insane amounts of drills, a counter hit throw is almost guaranteed.
Almost.
You
not
need
guaranteed.
to use the limited amount of time, not just to react to you getting counter hit, but also which hand was it and what do I have to press?
gotta become a full autonom. You just gotta press it. Gotta be ready for it. But as you already said, that takes an incredible amount of drills, right? You gotta be in there. You gotta do your homework. And if you go to a tournament, man, you got nothing else to blame for but yourself if you don't do your homework.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
I mean, we just talked about how hard it is if you're tuning in for the first time into a Tekken stream, or you're new to the scene and you don't know what's hype and what's not. If someone's breaking every single throw, you know that person is either old in Tekken years, so they've been doing it for 30 years, or they're just really, really good.
It's like a dog years.
Yeah.
One Tekken year is like 7 normal human years. It's crazy.
Man, knees got to be like 80 at this point.
Oh, god damn.
One of the greatest to ever touch the game.
The GOAT.
But we have someone else very much worth mentioning here coming up on stream. You saw the player cam, or the stage cam at the very least, for a couple of seconds back there. And if you're tuning in again, if you tuned in last year and you're coming back, or you watch any European Tekken, you know who that was. Sin, who is last year's champion.
Hell yeah.
Stepping up on stage to play one of his pool matches.
Beating a lot of names last year. Even Kokoma was here last year, beating him with his fang. That was a show to watch. A lot of people dislike him because he plays Yoshimitsu. That's a burden you gotta take if you pick that character. That's what you gotta do. But he pulled up a Didn't you last year give him that card?
That's what made him win.
Isn't that the law? Isn't that the law? He had your card last year.
He was losing. I gave him that card, and then he started winning.
Yeah,
now he got one of his own.
The aura of that card just helped him win.
It's incredible, dude.
But talking about Sin, what I noticed last year, because I haven't seen him before that much, but when I saw him, the dude seems to be ice cold when he's playing, right? A lot of people, when they play in tournaments, they shaky, they nervous. That dude seemed unfazed, right? Doesn't matter if it was win or lose, it just seemed like he was big chilling.
100%.
And that is an achievement that's hard to achieve, right?
Yeah, training your tournament nerves to that point is a very, very hard feat. By the way, just to let you know, Sin is the fella on the bottom right now, and on top we got Ehrenmoonki.
Ah, yeah, the names are switched up. We got to switch that back up.
So we're gonna see Yoshimitsu versus. Do you know the other player?
No,
I'm just
no
pulling
idea
from
this
you
time.
for German knowledge.
I know. I do have some, but sometimes they come out of their caves and you have never seen them before. So not even I can I need my crystal ball to see who it is. Okay, I don't know. What does he look like? He looks like. What does he look like? What would he?
But are you gonna racially profile him based on his looks? Like profile.
Basically, yeah, that's fun. I mean, that's what I'm doing.
Figure
right
out
now.
his character based on his.
Exactly. He gonna play. You can't actually do that. Like you never guess what they play based on their looks. Right?
No.
There's no way.
Like at most, you might be able to identify a waifu player, but that's like the max. And I'm not gonna tell you how you identify them. You know, it's like a if you know type of situation.
If you know, you know. All right. Is it gonna be Feng because he's hovering Feng right now?
Yeah, apparently it is. Another Feng on stream.
Yeah, I tell you, I would have never guessed that.
Really?
I would have never guessed that he's playing Feng.
I mean, I would have, just because it's been hovering him for 20 minutes.
Okay. I mean, before they got that.
I'm just messing. All right, Ehrenmoonki from Korea, apparently.
Versus
Yeah, from the Netherlands. Let's see them clash. Second Feng on stream. First Yoshi that we get the pleasure to see.
Oh, going and swinging, interesting, nice low. And we got the wall blast in the stage. Let's see who gets to use it. Ooh, nice call on the flash.
And
Still using them early.
Yeah.
Exactly, he's not afraid to use flash.
Gotta show your opponent that it exists. Because whenever people ask me for anti-Yoshi, one of the things I tell them is flash and spin do not exist until they do.
Basically, yeah.
Like, don't stop yourself from pressing until they show you that they're ready to use it. And Ehrenmoonki demonstrating that he got the round on the board. He is still very active, very aggressive.
Oh,
Goes
that's
for the
a big
hop
hop kick. Yes, sir, that will go to the wall. But he doesn't get a full wall ender.
Oh,
Nice punish, important. Going for the heat, popping it.
oh,
Strong.
nice dog by
Yes,
Sim.
sir, he commits to the full string. Otherwise, it wouldn't be launch punishable. Even back up a little bit, better than nothing.
Oh, the wall wasn't quite there where he wanted it, but it did transition into the sword sweep. Nice
Ooh,
combo.
what a sick.
All right,
Sim-
I'm gonna steal that.
Sim got the craziest combos, I tell you, man. That guy's so optimized with this character, it's crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's dead.
Yeah,
Dude,
Sim's ready for that.
I'm telling you, I'm petty. I would have gone for Raytor. Down for 2 Raytor.
Yeah, I see. Watch him make him watch the cutscene.
Just make him sit there like, how dare you throw out a raw shoulder? All right, Dragonfly
yes,
4
sir.
works out. No throw break on the rainbow.
And that's going to be a lot of damage and a good Oki situation. Going back turn and another throw. That's a counter throw.
Double rainbow. What does it mean? Nice shoulder, heat engage, and switch the sides, not in Ehrenmoonki's favor. The blast is
Doesn't
still
matter.
there.
We're back on the middle of the stage already. Oh, gets a full launch with the heat dash. Gonna go
transition.
all the way to the wall. But what is it gonna go for? An
All right.
unscared yo.
Yeah, there was too many hits there to go for the full string, so he just let him slump down and went for the empowered. Yo! And he went for the not empowered and not, expected Hopney at the start of the round there.
Ooh, popping heat. Taking a lot of damage.
Oh,
What
back
the
turn
backturn
flash.
flash?
Ehrenmoonki delayed it just enough not to get hit by that. Side swap.
Oh, teleporting out of there. Teleportation device activated. Just like the tracking device has been activated. That move was a 180 tracking. Doesn't hit the wall, unfortunately. Doesn't matter. He's still got all the right reads. Good break. Going
right.
under the bad breath.
Just barely goes for the Kinchon. That's dead with the guaranteed follow-up. Sacred Sword. Sin will get the first game on the board against Ehrenmoonki, but it didn't look all too bad. I mean, that was
No.
first bubble was in favor of Ehrenmoonki.
Yes.
After that, you could just see like the momentum slowly
Oh,
slip away.
I think we got a mistake. Somebody
No,
picked
I
rematch.
think they did it correctly,
Actually?
but the shuffle. I mean, it does that a lot. It
That
does
could
it a
happen.
lot.
You remember in Tekken 7 times?
Dude,
When we
Arctic
Snowfall.
yeah.
God damn it. I still got PTSD from that
Every
stage.
single time, dude. Oh, nice punish. A lot of people don't punish the CD2 either. Like, they just leave that counter to
Oh my
completely
God.
safe. And the back 2-2.
There's the flash again. Gotta be ready for it. He showed that he has it in his arsenal. Jumping on him. Spinning. Teleportation device activated.
Oh,
Launches.
nice.
Sweeping your leg. Oh, the fly fall.
Oh, nice adjustment, but bad wall combo means Ehrenmoonki stabilize. Blast? No.
A lot of damage. Alright, sweeping. Going for the full swing. No break. One more mix-up could do. What's he going to go for? Nice patience by Sin.
Dude, the dropped combo, though, cost Sin that entire round.
Yes, sir. But from the way Sin looks, it doesn't bother him too much.
I mean, dude, anything could happen and he would look exactly the same. He could lose out, you know, in a grand final, EWC,
Look at
and he
the
looked the same. Yeah, that is the new combo.
Oh my god, it's so disgusting.
I'm actually kind of sad that I looked away for 1 second and I missed it. But
that was a disgusting combo. But we're seeing the wall blast finally. What's he gonna go for? No shoulder at the end, maybe too many wall hits.
Oh, just completely whiffing the heat smash. Not only getting punished for it, but his heat is gone as well.
Look at the setup. He knows what to do in which combo, but gets swooped.
Side support connecting. Back is exposed. 1-1-1-1.
1-1-1-1? 1-1-1-1.
That worked. 1-1 into the back, 1-1 into the front.
1-1-1-1.
1-1-1-1. All right, carry him to the wall, keeping that tornado for the adjusted new combo.
Oh, he doesn't get it this time. Back turn. Yo.
Messed up the finish there.
Oh, punish it. Beautiful 12-frame punish. Takes the plus frame. No locker and unblockable. Doesn't work that way anymore. Ooh, the spike. Doesn't get a follow-up, unfortunately. Ehrenmoonki trying to secure the position.
Oh, that's going to counter. Oh, but they traded.
But he doesn't get a follow-up. No conversion for Ehrenmoonki. Plus frames.
Chipping away, and Sin is chipping away his own health with the spins. But all is well that ends well.
Exactly. Every Yoshimitsu calculates that. We don't kill ourselves. No, we will never do that.
You know, there's in various different card games, there's a saying that only the last life point matters, and the same thing goes for Tekken, especially if playing Yoshimitsu and you can spend your own health to do stuff. Do it. Use that spin, because only that last point matters, and that last point will get eliminated by Sin here.
Ooh.
He drops Ehrenmoonki down to the loser's bracket, slashes through him with style, and
what a
last
beautiful ender.
last year's champion is still on the winner's side.
Going in hot. That was beautifully done. I gotta say, watching Sin's Yoshimitsu is crazy in my opinion, because it's so well optimized. He always knows what Okizami gotta go for in what situations, how many wall hits he's done, what the most optimal combo is gonna be, if he's gonna be for the unscaled, if he's gonna go for the unblockable. And playing against the Yoshimitsu that has all of that up his sleeve is so scary, because you never know what to do at the wall. You tech roll, you don't tech roll, everything gets you killed.
Everything is a bad decision.
Everything. That's crazy.
That's the thing, man. Everything every time he steps on stage and he can play on stream, he shows us something new.
Yes.
And that is partly due to Yoshimitsu, but most of that is just him being a lab monster, trying out these new situations. That combo that he showed us twice with the Meditation 3, the backflip.
Exactly, yes.
You know, stuff like that can only come out of the shadows if players like Sin exist. And there's another player at this tournament that specializes in finding tricky combos. Maybe at some point throughout the day you're going to see him on stream. He is likely to make it to top 32, and that is Momodog.
I knew it.
I have to mention him separately just because I love the fact that he is one of those players that really spends hours just to find a cool-looking combo that's not even optimal.
That's true.
It just looks cool.
But he also has the most disgusting optimal combos.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
I remember his Noctis in Tekken 7. He, oh my lord, he always...
There he is.
What the hell? Coming straight back. I still remember the PTSD from Tekken 7 when you used to pick, when you could pick a stage. You always used to pick that stage that has like angled walls, right?
Yeah,
so you would always get so you would always get those side wall splats to keep on juggling. Oh, that was disgusting.
Nowadays, you got gym players just doing 2-4, 2-4, 2-4, 2-4 just to get a new wall split.
That's enough as well.
Or back 2-1. But speaking of gym players, one of the players that stepped up on stage has a gym, but mains your favorite character, Leo. That's Madara.
Go away. Go away. My favorite character. How dare you disrespect me like that?
I mean, you've been talking about them all night. So.
All day, what the?
And Madara is not going to be facing off against Sin, but instead, do you know that face?
I have no clue.
All right, so he's going to be facing off against Mr. Mystery. Let's see.
Even though he has a Jin, there is like a 1% chance that he's going to pick him. I know Madara.
I mean, who knows? Pool match, he might be thinking like, oh, this is easy. I'm just going to do something for fun. But if you're facing off against Brian, you got to pick your strongest.
That's true, true.
Brian, one of the scariest characters in the game right now. You know, point of hot contention, especially between the two #1 players, you know, between me and Austin.
I mean, there's a lot of really scary characters. Brian is one of them, Anna is one of them, Nina is one of them, Leo's absolutely disgusting. I got PTSD, got my ass whooped too many times in lobby matches. Like, that character also performs very nicely. So let's see.
All right, so Madara fighting.
Oh, dashing in. That's a lot of aggression. Nice duck, no punish. Unfortunately, doesn't get to the follow-up.
Nice parry there, and the pickup.
You can't do that.
But
That's
yeah,
disrespectful.
Brian in the hands of one frame, two
Look
slows,
at the
PlatinumXStorm.
Oh, showing the sweeps early. Going for the low again. Mashed into it, follow-up. That's death.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it was basically perfect.
Yeah, not looking so strong anymore. Alright. Ooh. Nice. While standing free. Finds the mark. Oh, that's a big whiff. No launch punch, unfortunately.
Didn't get killed for it there.
Not yet. He's still warming up his engine.
Oh, there it is. He got it on this whiff punish this time around.
Yes, sir.
Get him to the wall, and Leo at the wall. One of the nastiest characters.
Sir. Give me that spike. I got the install ready. But the sidestep, what is it, 2?
I'm not quite sure. I feel like it is an up-forward type move, you know,
yeah,
an evasive move. But whatever it is
it's
high,
sidestepping
it's
move,
safe.
it's high, it's safe. And it does save you if you're not ready for it.
Oh, and he does get the floor blast off of the generic throw. PlatinumXStorm now having a huge life lead and feeling a bit more comfortable, hopefully, to stop Madara's onslaught.
Yes, but Madara is looking really strong right now with the full heat bar. Gets clipped, unfortunately. The sidestep wasn't enough.
Nice block.
Oh, wrong punch, unfortunately. Goes right under. That's a Leo special. You always see Leo mains do that. You gotta be ready. Those are not your plus frames to be playing with,
No,
brother.
sir.
Oh, there's the hit confirmed.
Oh my god, one pixel left and he dabs
sir,
on it.
Yes, sir. That follow-up, if you try to step up incorrectly, gets smacked in the mouth.
Madara will take the lead. We're going to rematch on a random stage while PlatinumXStorm is getting coached here. Once again, I want to call out that he is getting coached according to the rules after he lost one game. This is the only coaching he will be able to receive. And I want to point out that Madara is not getting coached because he just won.
But what you do when you're not getting coached, you won, you just sit there and you're like, man, can we keep on the show? I'm bored.
You do what people did in the past. You just think.
God damn, I don't know how to do that.
I mean, you're originally a lay player, so I can see how,
exactly.
how that's an issue for you.
I don't speak so highly, you goddamn Yoshi.
All right.
Oh, going straight under that high with the health sweep. No counter. Unfortunately, the animation was already over. Okay.
Oh.
Good positioning. No hit confirmed, unfortunately. Wasn't ready for it and gets floated right out of the air.
Interesting combo finish.
Yes, sir. Okay, and no break on the generic throw again. Really unusual for Madara. Can't launch, can't whip punch that.
Oh, that sidestep right has been giving him so many launches.
Yes, sir. Oh, unfortunately, he was off with the timing, so it didn't spike. He could hold back and get out of that situation. What's he gonna do? Really patient, got heat still.
Alright, Madara forced to react.
Oh, the counter hit.
He was forced to do something. Time running out, and PlatinumXStorm had the initiative.
Yes, sir.
But anything he tried to do there got stuffed. PlatinumXStorm on the board.
Alright, what does it go back to? Plus frames, nice sidestep, and he finds the mark. Got a full heat bar. Going for
PlatinumXStorm actually baiting out the reaction on the Neo Incinerator, but he didn't retaliate properly. He dropped the heat dash combo as well. These mistakes are adding up.
Oh, that's
Just
gonna
like
be
that.
a launch punish. Why would you go for that when you got the life bleed? I don't know, it's a mystery.
And I mean, the reward wouldn't even have been that big anyway.
No, but he's taking a lot of damage home right now. He finishes the string, has nothing to fear, goes for the low, and that's gonna be it. 1-1 in bubbles. Madara still one game up. There's the counter hit right to the jawline again.
Instant tornado. He got the wall, so no fancy spike combo. Drops the
Ooh,
wall combo
good
completely,
punish.
but
Yes,
gets
sir.
another chance to do it. Erledigt.
That's gonna be Erledigt in a second if he keeps up the pace. Alright, going for some cheeky setup.
I like the fact that PlatinumXStorm is trying to mix up the timing, you know, only do one down forward one into the forward
Yeah,
three.
that's a
trying to
cheeky
fish
setup,
for
being
a-
minus 10 and then going for the counter hit in case you mess up your punish, but it doesn't matter. Madara looking calm, collected, and on the winner's side.
I mean, we had a couple of final rounds before. This one might not get that far. This one is looking quite one-sided. And I'm hoping that my commentator's curse will kick in right now and give PlatinumXStorm the energy he needs.
We will see, but right now it's not looking that way. Madara just chopping right through his legs, just still full heat bar left. Alright, there's the heat
and
smash
that's
that will wall
GG,
splat.
yeah.
And that's it. Well, that's also a thing, right? Not every heat smash wall splats in this game.
A couple
Some
of
just
bullshit
give-
ones do.
Some just give extra damage if you do hit the wall, like Fakum Lums, like Dragunovs. But Leo's actually does give a full wall combo, which makes it even more dangerous. If you're at the wall or with the back to the wall and Leo hits that heat smash, you're guaranteed to eat that 90 damage with the spike combo, with everything. Well done by Madara.
Yeah.
I mean, Brian was putting up a fight.
Yeah,
It was nice to
absolutely.
see.
But the thing is, Madara came up onto the stage, right? And we already thought of him as the favorite. And sometimes that leads to a fun upset story. This time, nothing new. The favorite proved why he is the favorite in the set. So he is still alive, one of the German killers, right? We got a couple of more of those in the bracket as well. They will have to, it is a German tournament, they will have to kill each other at some
Obviously,
point,
yes,
right?
yes.
But for now, Madara will just advance, stay on the comfy side of the bracket. Next coming up, I recognize one of the players, Jacobkaas.
Ah, yes, that's the Raven player, right? I know him from Tekken 7 still, where he was playing Master Raven. Now he just obviously switched to Raven.
Yeah.
So yeah, talking about it, who do you root for? The favorite or the underdog?
Underdog, every
Yeah?
time.
Yeah,
Every
obviously,
time.
yeah. Everybody
there
loves
is-
a good underdog story.
Yeah, like even like in Switzerland, like if I'm watching an international match and a Swiss player is playing and the other one is like some new player, you know, I'm not going to root for the new player. I'm going to root for Switzerland, right? Internationally. But,
Yes.
you know, in Switzerland at least, whenever Kira or someone else that's like top 3 is playing, everyone roots against them. But not in like a malicious way. It's just like obviously everyone wants to see an upset, an
Yes.
underdog story.
Obviously.
Yeah. So,
Obviously.
because, you know, the favorite's always winning. If that's what's going to happen, we might as well just put in the scores now and all go home, you know?
I see what you're saying. I mean, everybody loves good underdogs there, as I already said. So, me too. If it isn't a friend that's playing, obviously I will root for the friend. But if it's the underdog, I always root for the underdog. Because,
100%.
hey, man, you know, for the underdog, that win means so much. It's crazy.
And it just makes the bracket more exciting. And
Yes.
it also serves as a signal to everybody at home that anyone can win. If you try hard enough.
If you try hard.
Yeah. And
if you believe hard enough.
Yeah, if you believe in the heart of the cards, I want to
in,
say.
in the heart of your controller.
Heart of the rage art.
The
Now, if
heart
you
of the
believe in
rage
it, you know, you could win. You just got to put the hours in, and they've put in so many practice tools for you to catch up to everyone who's been playing for decades, right? Jacobkaas, one of those players, he's relatively young. You know, he's not one of those, I've been playing since Tekken 5 type of people. He's going to face off against Ray G on his Warong. Let's see how that goes. We got an excellent stage, by the way, for Raven. His
Alright.
quicksand,
Oh
his
my
slow sweep turns into a full launch on this stage
The
twice.
second one. Oh, no, the first one,
Yep.
because we broke the first barrier. Now that the floor is purple, we know the next time they spike somebody is going to break. Is Jacobkaas going to find it? Ooh, nice block on the low. Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage. In heat, those are natural hit combos. Is he going to go downstairs? Or is he going to take upstairs? Oh,
there's no way he breaks. No!
Ah, you spoke too soon. He broke it. He won't kill. Goes for the low. Goes for another low.
Oh,
parry.
the parry!
Oh,
but no, Reggie!
no, what?
Okay.
Oh my god.
What a roller coaster.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, I was very surprised to see Jacobkaas actually go for the floor break there. That is one opportunity to get a full launch off of the low. Gone forever.
Yes. But maybe he went for it because of the awkward angle with the side walls, but that could be it. So he knew he wasn't going to get a wall.
Possible. Oh, back is exposed.
Oh,
nice
no launch. Unfortunate. Plus frames. Good walk by Jacobkaas.
All right, now he's not going to break the floor, right?
Nah.
Right?
Nah, he won't.
Thank you.
Ooh, a lot of damage. Good mid. That also breaks the floor. In case it doesn't kill, it does break the floor, but it killed. 1-1. Both players swinging for the fences again. I love it.
Counter.
Ooh.
Oh, the orbital splits, but he drops the combo.
Unfortunately again, and that's what you were talking about. We seen the sweep. He's spiking him down all the way to the last stage. Now we got the chains on the ground.
The sweep, usually only doing like 30 damage. He just got double out of that. And an Oki situation. And a heat activation.
Ooh.
So the reward for hitting that sweep on a floor break stage is insane.
Back to 1. You gotta be ready to duck that string, because if you don't, you giving them way too much leeway. So let's see what's gonna go for. Alright, good power crush to interrupt the pressure, but there's the counter power crush from Hoverang just to get it back. Nice commitment on the duck.
Oh,
good counter grab.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. It's not over yet, sir.
He bursted right through that, but the Peacekeeper connects Ray G with the down forward 1-3.
I don't know what he tried, maybe a backswing though, but he didn't have the frames for it. That much is for sure.
Yeah. Even with the nerfed heat engage at -9, if you use a 13 frame move, most of the time you'll still be able to stop your opponent.
Yes, sir. -9 is still -9. Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Just a bit too far away. This one looking really good for Jacobkaas. Can he close it out? Huge life lead. Combo still not finished. He got the heat left, and that's gonna be it. That's the full launcher in heat. He using the while running move, taking it home.
There would have been even more at the end of that, but he doesn't even need it. Ninjutsu is at a new level as Jacobkaas takes game 1 over Reiji. Rematch on a random stage, everything according to the rules, and we're going back to the Genmaji Temple. Final round. I love that. I love that part.
Yes, sir. I gotta say, I do like Raven a little bit more than Master Raven, just because he's working with the clones, you know what I mean? I find those Shadow Jutsus super cool, like that. It looks so sick.
The Tekken 8 Raven is just insane. Oh, at the air, and the G-Clap actually has a tornado built in.
Oh, the spike. Nice block on the low. Wasn't guaranteed follow-up. Oh, good duck on the jab. Trying to keep the pressure back up.
Fire! Even with the wall, it didn't kill. The wall did like 1 point of damage, but it wasn't enough. Still, he got the round of wards.
All right. What's Ray G gotta do for us, man? What you gotta up in your stock? Getting floated. Is it gonna go to war? Most likely. Yes, sir. Raven got a really good carry. Nice damage. Oh, he isn't ready to launch punishes just yet, and he's losing a lot out of it. Unfortunately, no punish on the wall standing one either.
And missing punishes, especially in this game where punishment leads to non-recoverable health, is a shame.
Yes, sir, and he's not looking way too good.
Out of the air.
Power crush, very good choice there. Final round for Jacobkaas.
Listen. I love that. I love that throat singing.
That's sick. Again, the Mongolian throat singing up in this. Oh, okay.
All right.
Reiji going in. He doesn't want to go into the loser side just yet. Going in strong. Going in crazy. Oh, on top of your forehead.
There
and the down forward 2 afterwards.
Ray G fighting with everything he's got in this game too, facing the losers bracket.
Peacekeeper going straight back in, swinging, trying to get away from him. Can't. Ooh, that's gonna hurt a lot. The double kicks. Trying to
Oh,
find
down
the mark.
jab into the wall setting to
That's
counter
the
hit.
setup. That's the Master Raven setup. If the down jab hits, you can't do anything
And I
about the
think he's
counter launch.
dead. I think this is it.
No.
Oh, I
Picks
cursed
off
it.
hope.
I
Picks
cursed
off
it.
You still in this?
Oh,
my
he
God.
actually caught him out of the backspring blow. Ray G still alive. The Germans might be
No,
rooting for him,
what the
but it's
storm
not
was
enough. Jacobkaas with the Hellfire Heat Smash will advance on the winner's side of the bracket against Ray G, who will be dropping down to the loser's side with all the other sharks that we sent down there earlier.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, the Master Raven's Heat Smash is good because it has a lot of range to whiff punish, right? It doesn't wall splat, and it shouldn't wall splat.
No.
But it does have a lot of range, so if he catches you whiffing, especially with a move like a Storm that is really minus on whiff, you are most likely to catch that clone and whooping your ass. You're catching the hands. He's sending out his
all the
goons.
golden home is coming out.
The golden home.
The golden home is just beating you up. Now, on stage, we have, I can almost read it. Oh no, that's Lancelot.
Yeah, it's Lancelot again.
All right.
We went full circle.
We started with Lancelot, and given that this wave has been going on for quite a while, we might be soon ending with Lancelot, at least this part of the bracket. Can't quite tell you yet, but what I can tell you is that Lancelot lost the RPS. I think he did, at least.
Yeah, he did.
All right. Unless he prefers P2. I didn't pay attention to the hands.
Not
It's
at
like
all. But he was
Thornbreaker.
he was still gambling. Like, didn't pay attention. I think he lost, man.
Probably, I always keep like a little bit of insurance, so I say I think. So if I'm wrong, I'm like, oh no, I didn't claim that it was the truth. But in any case, Lancelot coming back on stage. First game, very first round, looked a little shaky. After that, he shook all that off and started playing his Lily the way she's meant to be played, using her excellent movement to get around anything the opponent wants to do, right?
Yes.
And just sprinkling in a couple of Matterhorns and Divine Steps here and there just to remind the opponent, I got these panic buttons.
Oh, that's crazy.
Be careful, right?
That's crazy, yeah. The
But-
Matterhorn, you got to be ready for that. That could come out at any time. Really evasive move. It is launch punishable, so if you're ready, you can launch it. But also has some tricky pushbacks sometimes, so you got to be ready for that as well.
And depending on what character you play, the launch punish itself might be a little bit of a trickier input.
Got to be shaky
Yeah.
sometimes.
Like Steve, I mean, he did get an easier punish recently, but Steve before had to do like manual peekaboo, what is it, down 4-2 or something like
the
that.
pop, the elbow.
So yeah, let's
Coming
see
in
how
hot.
this goes. Lancelot looked dominant, but seeing him on stage again means we are further into the bracket,
Yes.
which means his opponent has dropped a couple of bodies as well. So he's no pushover. Let's see how they clash.
I really want to see who his opponent is. I saw him, but I don't know who it is. So
You didn't recognize him, yeah?
No, I didn't.
Why
so-
are you even here, man?
don't even
like
know.
the only reason they hired you was so that there's a German commentator that can give me inside info. No, I'm kidding.
God damn, man. We Germans, we're not like you Swiss people, all right? we're not all about that handshake and love. We don't shake hands after a GG.
no, just tough love, Just
Yeah, exactly. Like you beating me in a FT2, you in a down 4-2. It's not GG shake my hands, it's GG down 4-2.
GG down 4-2 is crazy. All right, Lancelot with Lily
Merle?
and his opponent apparently as well. Is this a mirror? Is this a mirror?
Is it?
Dude,
We got two cats.
You know what would be sick? If the cat had a P2 outfit as well. If the colors were reversed.
Oh, that would be hella
Imagine
sick.
like P1 is like black, white with black, and the P2 is like black with white.
That would be hella
Harada,
sick.
if you're listening,
But it doesn't look like a Lily mirror.
but Devil Jim.
All right. Button check, really important. Always do your buttons before a match. Because if you don't, well, you screw.
Yep.
You just gotta deal with it for one game. And to be honest, if that is in your muscle memory to press like one of the shoulder buttons and it's not bind, or it's bind to special style, you're
Yeah.
looking like
Oh
a
my
fool
God.
out here.
Oh my God. You don't know how many times I've seen someone just press special style and be like, huh? What just happened? I've never seen this menu in my life.
That's really unfortunate. Can always be
All right, so we got
avoided.
Haro, 47 from Germany. The hometown hero in this set, at least, fighting Lancelot's Lily from France.
All right, Devigent, really nice to see. Starting off with Doc really good interrupt. showing me he's no pushover. And as you already said earlier, right? As Yoshimitsu, you gotta show, you gotta flash. As a Mishima, you gotta show, especially as Devigen, you gotta hell sweep. And he's showing that shit early right now. Spike, the laser, he's still got meter, and you can't mash there. That's a mid launcher, and that's not your turn.
That's crazy when you say it like that.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's Tekken 8.
But yeah, Haro making good use of the 1-1-2 earlier, making bad use of the tsunami kicks, getting himself launched here. Voila! Oh, the side swap!
Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage. You can't do anything. That is the back, or enough of the side so he can't block it. What's he going to go for? Oh, the tracking on the second hit. Really good. Already spent the meter in a really good position right now. That is safe. No, actually, is it? No, it's not.
Oh, nice. Counter hit for the knockdown. The 1-1, you always, like, if you're playing Devigen, and Kazuya has that as well, they got like the -1/1, right?
Yes.
Like only -1, you just throw that out anytime, man.
Oh, nice grab. No break, unfortunately. This time he punishes it. Very
block.
well done. Oh, the tsunami kicks again. Getting him out of the air. He tried to jump on his forehead, on his horns.
Oh, there's block on a hell speed.
Ooh, nice catcher.
I mean, Lancelot knew that it was a possibility, and he did get his reward here.
Pattern recognition. You already did that once at the start of the round. Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage. Yes, sir. Look at it. Okizeme goes for the low. Takes it 7 golden ladders.
Lancelot alive in game 1.
Got us.
Oh, down back to the Infernal Mace. Nice.
Oh,
just flips on him.
Beautiful duck and launch.
Trying to carry him to the wall.
No, sir. We already used the instant tornado, but that's a float. Using the heat dash to extend the combo. Getting the most out of it.
Oh, he didn't pull the trigger on that. That could have been the round.
All right, recovering some health. We got a lot of chip health to recover. So all this is going into Haro's back account. Nice.
Nice.
But there wasn't even a punish.
Lancelot tried to do something, but it didn't work out. And Haro taking game number 1. Having a comfortable lead here. You know, a bit of a buffer, right? You know, if you take game 1, yes, you're closer to victory, but also you got a buffer. You got room for mistakes.
Yes.
You know, if game 2 goes to shit, it's not over.
Exactly. Well, we can't say the same about Lancelot. He got the pressure all on him right now. We're back on the beautiful stage. It's a really simple stage, small. Oh, stepping on his head. Good block, no longer punch on Tekken 8. Oh, there's the up forward 4. Gets the heat engager and takes the first health seek. That's going to be a lot of damage. Will it go to the wall? Almost.
Not
just
quite.
barely missed. Oh, the backswing. Going for the flip over. Nice break from Lancelot. Electric plus frames. You can't mash into there. Haro was ready after that electric. He does hit the wall, but doesn't matter. He goes for the hell sweep.
Quite the risky decision to finish off that round, but it worked.
Yes, sir. He just wanted that round to be over with. The other lows wouldn't have killed, I guess.
Yeah.
So, sometimes you gotta take the risk. Alright, look at the damage. Flip over. The bunny hop's coming out. That's a lot of damage at the wall. Wall split.
Drills into him for that as well.
Yes, sir. And he might be dead. No.
Oh, what?
He was airborne.
But the down forward 1 catches him.
Yes, keeping it simple. 7 golden ladders.
Such a banger. Nice.
Ooh, yes. On counter. The back swing. He's back in it.
Back 3. Nice throw break. Very much in favor of Lancelot.
Yes, but getting out of that wall with the heat dash and the electric catches and sidestep, and that's going to be a lot of damage. No, it's not. He drops the combo just at the end.
Tried to get fancy with it. Oh, what are these combos, man? Honestly, I gotta call it out. All right, Lancelot.
Oh my god!
What?
That went into favor of Haro.
Yeah.
That will get the wall. One more mix-up could do it. This time went for the mid. Wants to play it safe.
The counter and string. He got the counter with the follow-up. It should kill.
Yes, sir.
Round 4.
All right, throat singing to signalize a climax coming in here.
Ooh, heat being popped early. What's he gonna go for? Nice interrupt. You only +1.
Come on, pair.
Going with the 1-1s. 1-1. The X kick. Oh, that finds the mark. Gonna be a lot of damage. No more heat for Haro. What's he gonna go for?
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
yes.
Infernal Ref.
That's a punish.
Follow up
Yes.
with the chains.
The patience from Lancelot. Nice load. Takes the plus frames. Okay.
Haro gotta be careful. One more touch will cost you this
The
round.
up forward one doesn't find the mark.
Out of the air.
The down forward one. And now he no longer got any room for mistakes. Take the peasy. The cat.
Snuggle the cat.
Look at the side eye the cat gives you. I can't get none of that snuggling.
Oh, Momodog. I mean, who better?
Who better?
Coach you
Who
for
better?
Devil Jin, right? Who better?
Than Devil Jin himself, brother.
All right, Haro getting some
All right,
needed
he's
coaching
giving
because
him
that game
some paragraphs.
Yeah.
Look at him, he's still talking. Rap God, going in. All right, gotta tell him. Yes.
All right,
use
short time frame. He
Exactly.
probably gave him like 3 pages of anti-Lily.
Anti-Lily, and he's explaining him all the Devil Jin setups right now. It's like, so if you're at this angle at the wall, all right, you gotta look at this side.
He's explaining a combo.
Exactly, and he's explaining the whole combo. Then you press this button, all right, a quarter circle forward, full circle actually.
That's nice up right to realign.
And if his body hits the angle at exactly 93 degrees, you can do that and that. He's still talking.
All right, I think that's time. I gotta say, maybe whatever Momodog told him will work out perfectly. But I have to say, coaching is a skill as well. Being able to just concisely tell the other person what to do without giving them too much information, because there's no way Haro will be able to apply everything that he was told right now. But let's see if that little bit that came through will be enough. It's game 3. The deciding match might even be, I'm going to look at the bracket during this game, it might even be a top 32 qualifier.
All right, Lancelot finally heat engager, full heat bar again, good positioning, gets the full launch, but that might not be it due to the scaling. No, it won't be, just the pixel left, but the jabs keeping it honest, simple, and a few more just to go. Show him who is boss.
Lancelot now officially in the lead, because before he was down a full game, now he is sitting pretty.
He is, he popped in the heat. Will he find the wall? No, not yet. Bit off. Good plus frames, but pushing him right to the wall.
Oh, that could have been.
Plus frames.
That was so dangerous. Even canceling that heat burst was dangerous.
But he was far enough away. Lily couldn't reach in time. There is the Matterhorn crushing the jab, and that's going to be a lot of damage because it is a high, heavy hitting launcher.
High, heavy hitting. I like that.
Exactly.
Plus frames. Doesn't fall for the mid. No throw break on the wrist chuck. Nice stuff.
Ooh, yes, sir.
Another set of plus frames. The stone head gets broken. Guaranteed follow-up. One mix-up still needed. One touch still needed, and he just finishes the flash clock combo.
He was calling him out. He said, you're not patient enough for this.
Yeah, you ain't
nice
got those.
counter. No, that's not punishable. The punish didn't work. Lily got short arms. He ducks the missed punish. And he's taken, unfortunately just a bit off. What that actually hit, I didn't even see that hit, but that's crazy. What a sidestep on the electric, and he takes his life back with that heat engager.
Careful, the low heat smash gets him the wall splat.
That's a full combo, that's crazy. Nice, but puts himself in an awful position.
Follow up, guaranteed spring kick!
Yes,
and he goes for the can. No execution needed.
Nope.
Laser to finish him off, and Haro is on set point. By the way, this is a top 32 qualifier, just to make it a little more hype.
Nice. All right, Haro going in. Beautiful interrupt, keeping his turn. And LeSym doesn't find the mark.
What?
Oh, he's just flying away. That's the Devil Jin Airport.
Devil Jin Airport. Engage with the upward 4. Oh, the Parkers gets blocked and punished.
Yes, sir. Beautiful punish on the.
Oh, the sidestep Matterhorn! Lancelot will tie up that life lead. He can pop heat, extend it just a little bit.
Okay.
Dashing, he wants to waste the heat, but he wasn't able to. Heat smash connects, and one mix-up will do it.
Oh, he goes right over it. It's the Devil Jin Airlines flying right back into those top 33.
Flying right into the top 32. The dive kick wins Haro that set. I can see a little bit of shaking in his hands, but it's very understandable after such a hype set between these two. Lancelot will drop down to the loser side of the bracket. So top 32 is still a possibility for him. And I mean, if he keeps up his play, I can definitely see that happening.
Yeah.
I can definitely see him back on stage later, maybe. But someone who we will definitely be seeing in top 32 now is Huddle47.
Great performance so far, great performance. I love the matches. I love that he's not afraid to do the hell sweeps. He started off with them strong in the beginning. Then he let loose on them, didn't do them as many anymore. But he didn't need them. He found his mark with good timing. Timing is such an important factor in this game. Like, if you figure out the timing of your opponent and you catch him always when he's right about to press the button, so he gets counter at launch, especially with a character like a Mishima that has the electrics, a quick, high launching, even plus on block, you can just throw it out there. Really good move.
I mean, timing is everything in any fighting game, because you know, if you've played some old school fighting games, or even like in the newer ones, final boss of arcade mode and all that is like a CPU. You know, you're fighting a CPU opponent, but they always interrupt you when you try to do something. They got like input reading, right?
The input reading, yes.
So
yes.
all that's happening there, if it was a human, is perfect timing, counter-hitting you at every
Basically,
opportunity,
yes,
right?
Obviously.
So that just shows you don't need any combos, you don't need any knowledge. If you have timing on your side, you can beat anybody.
Exactly, and some characters just profit more from the timing reading. From
Steve's one of them.
For an example, with like good counter-hitting tools, Brian is one of them.
Oh my god, yeah.
So right, if they hit you with a counter in this game, it does hurt.
Dude, back in T7, I used to say, because Brian had so many counter launches, I used to say he could just look at you, give you like the stanky eye, and a counter it launches you. That's all it takes.
Yeah. And he does a lot of damage. So, yeah, we now at top 32.
Top 32
we've breached it now.
Should be ready.
We're getting there.
So that was definitely one of the qualifiers. I would have to check if there were more that were shown on stream. The people at home, you can check out the brackets at any time. Also, you can check out Crossover GG. That's the new handle. If you're used to the DE at the end, is GG now. So you can find them anywhere. And I'm telling you, especially over this weekend, you know, for this weekend, it's worth it. Not just to catch up to any stream schedules, but we got social media flooded with pictures of the event coming out all day long, you know, so you can, you know, watch the stream, and if you're curious to see what else is happening, the pictures will show you the full story. In any case, we just finished wave number 1. We filled up half of the top 32.
Exactly, and like you said, go check out social media, because we gonna take a 10-minute break, and then we're gonna be back with some hype GG matches.
Absolutely. So, see you there. Be right back.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn the beat back.
Welcome back to the crossover. We've had an amazing set of matches in pool number A, A1 through 4. The amazing matches we had. Jacobkaas doing his silly willies with the Raven once again. Harold becoming a hero of the nation, defeating France on main stage. And I think that's not all we've had. Pool B is stacked just as much. We have amazing player names. Who do you have on your agenda? Who's going to
We
win?
have tons of players, but first things first, man. Like crossover this year, it feels different, but all the way also the same. Because like looking at the competition, there are like many names who are not here, obviously, but many names who are like about to get a breakthrough. Because when I look at bracket, they're like already the first guys who's like, okay, hold up, there might be something going on, right? Because I'm thinking about especially like the Zafina players, right?
Oh,
we know what's going on with Zafina, right? But
we do.
now that I look at bracket as well, I see a lot of Yoshimitsu as well. I see a lot of like Leo too. We see Edddyy, the Fang from Japan, who was like there for Korea, who might pull out the Falcon round maybe. But before we get to that, we're gonna get to Kaizokulars first. And I mean, this is obviously a name we already know, seen.
It is.
The extra specialist class, one of, if not the best in the world, maybe not currently, but
True.
definitely
Truly,
like for a long time. And no, it's kind of weird because on one hand, we have a lot of local players here who have to face off against each other quite early, but at the same time, they're kind of rooting for each other as well. Like it's kind of a rivalry, but at the same time, we're just like, yeah, let's play some Tekken, whatever.
They do, because at the end of the day, you face each other once, and then one of you is going to go down their way.
Yeah.
And once that happens, everyone who's on stage, except for your body, is an enemy of your enemy.
In a way, yes. I mean, especially in this game.
Especially in this game.
But no, I mean, so far, especially looking at Wave A, I'm quite satisfied because there are like some guys who are expected to, to perform well anyways. But as you mentioned before, there were also some breakthrough performances. I mean, like, Shadow Willy, you mentioned it before, but it kind of, it feels nice seeing how fresh the game feels sometimes because, like not to down talk it, but I mean, the game itself is like, it developed quite far if you compare it to like other games, but at the same time, it feels stagnating. But then there's like that one player who's like, no, I'm going to play it my way. And it kind of works out. So it seems that both at EVO last week, as well as maybe here at Crossover, who knows, we might see some breakthroughs here and there.
With a lot of big names being out of the country right now, and this still being a challenger event, there's a lot of points left on the table.
Exactly.
And whoever's still there to come here, at the end of the season, this might have been the event that decides if you go to Tekken World Finals or not.
It's going to be exciting because like the usual titans are not here yet. So getting that sweet top 8 placement or maybe even take a dub as a whole, it's like, we obviously have Sin, who won last year, but we also have PiKaH, we have Oracle 99. So there's still like some titans to beat. And this is like a perfect opportunity to not only get an upset, but also a big run under your belt. And I think for that, Crossover so far is delivering quite well because
it truly
the stakes
do
are
be
certainly
delivering.
For sure. But no, I'm actually looking forward how Kaizokulars wants to play this out. I mean, so far, again, technical stuff as per usual. Interesting things about Kaizokulars, by the way, because as of recent, one might say he's kind of stagnating a bit because at the beginning of Tekken 8 he was like boom, ascending as like with a hella fast pace. But right now it's like he's somewhat consistent, but also like, okay, maybe there's like some off place and maybe it's like it's kind of the development kind of halted itself. It's, to be fair, also a tough spot to play like as last because like, itself the character is functioning quite well, but like if you compare it to the others, especially after that big update, it's like...
Especially after the big update,
yeah,
you're right.
It's weird. It's still very oppressive playing against last, but playing as last is also... There were better spots, let's put it that way. But, I mean, it's what it is. Last crossover wasn't too great for him as well, so this one might be like a small redemption. Last time, Kaizokulars barely missed top 8.
Barely. It was heartbreaking.
It
was heartbreaking. In case you didn't see it, check the VODs out of last year. We are crying.
It was insane.
Tears were flowing.
Tears were flowing.
At least in the audience they were.
I mean, my heart, they do as well.
They do.
But this year, it's different, of course, because Kaizokulars is still one of the names to beat. I mean, he's like seeded, I think, 7th or 5th. So, I mean, let's see how it goes, especially how Tekken plays right now. But looking forward to it.
It's Tekken 8. Anything can happen.
It
doesn't matter how big the name is you go up against. At the end of the day, you might just have the chance to roll dice and take a win.
I think it's a stylistic thing as well, because when I think about like EVO, not only top 8, but also especially like the earlier rounds, we always had like a trend of, okay, we just go in with a flowchart, right? We go in for the cheese, but at the same time, so many people were just like waiting. Like they were waiting until something happens, and then it's like, oh, now I get my big punish, right? But it's like, you don't have to go for your 10 frames always, but most of the time it's about like pre-positioning, right? It's about not only pressure, but also like kind of provocating an action, right? Because if you look at the good players, and I mean, both of these surely are,
They are.
you're actually waiting for like an action. It's like, oh, we have that certain range, right? It doesn't even have to be a wall, but at a certain range, there's like, boom, an action, I will press a button. But before that, nothing. Sometimes waiting is not that bad, but most of the time, players tend to wait for too long.
Okay, we're waiting for the names to be updated. I'm quite sure that's not Haro47, unless he looks very similar to Kaizokulars.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's got to be updated
For the characters to be
in a
picked.
second.
Who would you see here?
Shaheen.
Lars versus a Shaheen.
Shaheen, okay. I mean, we already mentioned Shaheen is quite a popular character in this region as well. Like taking not only Germany, but also like, you know, Netherlands, Belgium, everything. But in the bracket, there are tons of Shaheens actually. Happy to see it.
They are Shaheen, the character who can poke you to death. What you gonna do? He's gonna slide poke, side switch. He outside switches Lars in Tekken 8 so far, which is quite the high bar to float.
Nice man. Okay, we're gonna go that one. Now we're gonna go straight into it. Okay. Nice. Okay, immediately big hits, getting very early heat in.
Oh, low ducking straight off, low parrying straight off. You're not playing any games with me. There is no conditioning here. What do you think you are? Head and shoulders?
That was such a big hit, but it had to be a longer combo, right? That heat gauge was like crying out. So in a way, good for Lars that he still can leverage on his heat. But so far, so good.
Ooh, with the down jab. Important. Ah, there we go.
Frontal. Dude, this can be big. Hold up. Okay. Immediate pressure, head flying off. That's okay. Big blocks.
Big break.
Okay, Bro giving the space. Last as well. Okay, going for the counter, but not finding anything. However, the section is kind of pretty good because that heat was not really that much of use for LeSym. Now for Kaizokulars, he is barely ahead.
And
hold
the
up.
side switch.
Wait a minute. Let's take
Final okay. No, there we go. Oh! We're getting out the rage arts.
Round one, we run one. Okay. We're getting a bit crazy for now. Why not? Why not?
A bit rude. I mean, at the end of the day, this is still just a power crush move. But woo, we're out here showing that, like, hey, this game has systems, and the systems have mechanics, and I'm not afraid to use them. To do deny me the heat, the rage, we got that.
Nice peek. I like how LeSym is like kind of going for his 10 frames, but in that weird timing, right? It didn't work out before, but it worked out last round. So let's see how much Kaizokulars can respect it, or maybe even lack of it.
Duck with the interrupt.
Big slowdown.
We know them strings.
I love how he's slowing down. I love how Kaizokulars is slowing down the game.
It does. Nice. If you are a high-level German Tekken player, the Shaheen matchup should be something you know after an entire season of Tekken 8.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Seppi Black, best Shaheen of the country. You have faced him a lot. Local, online, offline, you will know what Shaheens can do.
Yeah, the best thing is you can already kind of feel how he's gonna go for it, and so far, very good starter here, still keeping the heat, we don't need it yet, there we go, boom. It's okay.
Oh, the spring kick's working out here, but how long are they still gonna keep out working on?
Yeah, I think the keyboard's fine. I love how explosive it's gonna be with like the counter hits, but it wasn't a counter, but he was like looking for it, similar to Kaizokulars. And now Kaizokulars, the state isn't too bad. He still has heat, he will go for it. Big combo starter, not too much damage because of scaling, but it's still long combo is good. And look at that health, man. He's back at it again. Let's go! Where you going? Hold up. What?
Did you just Yellow Airlines the heat smash? Crazy.
Oi. Not again. It's gonna be tight. Similar spot to last time. Kaizokulars is sending it, but not finding it. Okay, match point for LeSym. Hold up. There's something going on here. Okay, up close in person, not letting him set up. Nice.
The
so
downfall
far.
one's working out very well as interrupt.
And the parries though?
You will not hit a low against this man.
Not at all. I mean, he's like really consistent. Not really having his number yet, but he's trying things out and little to no avail. I mean, Kaizokulars is getting some hits in, but nice punish here. Nice big jab. I like the options, you know.
It's one of those hop kicks that's kind of hard to punish because of just how far the reach is. It's on Claudio levels of just how good the hop kick is on width.
Nice, Kaizokulars having everything here, evening things out. I mean, so far so good for him, but things about to get stressful. I mean, yet this is game one, but still, the leverage here. Insane. Break, the punish. Okay, I mean, you gotta be ready for that as well, but right now, again, as mentioned, like, fingers are slipping, and it's like, you gotta keep your head in, gotta keep cool.
There we go with the tornado. Let's go. Do we pop the heat? We do pop the heat.
We were getting every damage we can, kind of forcing somebody to go for an option here. We're still punishing blocks. We're still going in. And Kaizokulars not stopping here. But it was a scary game one, though.
It was a very scary game. You could see Kaizokulars going for a lot more of the mid options after his dashes, the legendary entries afterwards, because he just noticed the lows are getting blocked. You block them lows, you open up to the mids.
Man,
there we go, Momo. El Capo himself.
Capo himself. Like headphones, by the way. But it was interesting to see Kaizokulars like in round 1 and round 2. Although he won one of those, he was slowing the game down by a bit. Like giving some distance, looking for, okay, I'm gonna look for a big counter. You know, looking for a sweep or something. But then it's like, nah, I gotta keep pressuring. I gotta keep pressing those buttons because sooner or later the defense will fumble. And let's see if he's gonna stick to his game plan as well. So far, so good at least. Oh, immediate gap close, but nah. Hop kick being a bit faster here. Nice big damage, popping heat immediately. Not going for anything too complicated. This time it worked out better. Half-life gone. Heat is punching good counter, big one. Great pickups. Mechanically so far, way better than game 1.
Oh yeah, doing no heat smash, final OK.
Oh wow!
Risky, risky.
I mean, I feel it, sure, why not? Not losing too much, but that can change quickly. Heat should be gone. It should be a longer combo if Kaizokulars does it correctly, and we might expect him to do. Big. Boom, and Heat is out. Just like that.
All of that, like, the hop kick cost the game. The hop kick did cost the game, because at the end, like, you have your opponent one OK away from death. Your opponent is in rage, has the entire heat bar. Going for the risky options, ballsy. Definitely something you can do. It will pay off.
Nice, and look how sticky he plays. He's just not letting go. Like before, he was getting 1 or 2 maybe Korean backdashes in, but right now he's like, nah, I'm gonna just keep pressing those buttons, and he exactly does it right now. Now he's
I think there's a technical difficulty.
Yeah. My boy is not waiting. Like, unlucky. Not here, man. Not in that flow. Unfortunate. I mean, for both. Like. Especially after those rounds, it's like, in your head, it's like, you're either, okay, I'm gonna take this home, or no, I'm just done here. All of a sudden, disconnect is like everything resets, like the good and the bad. So, it's a bit weird, but looking how Lars played this one, I think he should have this, because he kind of found one way out. It's like, okay, just keep pushing the block, maybe get some strings in. He will, if he punishes it, it will be hella risky, like, be it a hop kick, or be it something that, like, is easy to punish. And this is what Kaizokulars is looking out for. So, I mean, good thing for him to figuring out that quickly. In the best of 3 as well, it's like, although he is good, it's like not a given, right? Because the best of 3 can go out so quickly. So you might just as well forget what you're supposed to do, although you're like prepared, right? Especially in that matchup. But yeah, let's see. I mean, we're gonna wait for now until it fixes out. We're just gonna let the timer run out. And we're gonna go into the map again, give Kaizokulars 2 rounds, was it? Yes, and then we're just gonna continue from where we left off, so it might take 1 or 2 minutes, but we're gonna be back in no time. Until then, yeah, I mean, Flyzo, how did it feel so far, seeing that Shaheen getting like 2 or 3 hop kicks against one of Germany's best? This is like, did it do something to you?
Then you also not get the other 2 or 3 hop kicks, which is, yes, it's an incredibly good tool. Shaheen, he has the hop kick to be abused, but like abuse is a thing that tends to break if applied too often.
We're a hop kick nation, though. We gotta go for those.
We're a hop kick nation. It is the welcome to Germany. We will hop kick, but at some point, it's like, do you still go for the risky option, or is that still the sign of having a plan of what you want to do, or is there a sign of like, I am panicking? And I think you might be going for a low again, so please let me just hit the hop kick.
I think the one at the end of round 1, was it? That was like the weird hop kicks, right? Because again, what was your gain out of it? If you miss it, you might lose the game. If you hit it, like anything else can do as well. But I mean, it's also important to not dwell on it for too long if you're the player, right? Because if you think about it, why did I do that? And then like 3 seconds already over, and it's like in those 3 seconds, your mind was like somewhere else.
LeSym has control of the fault.
So damn.
Since he had 2-0 from
okay, we're gonna go the directions, see what they do.
Its controller has default.
Okay.
So it's done.
Okay, we're gonna tell you guys what's going on here in a minute.
So we're just getting the message from the TOs.
Enlighten us.
We have a controller malfunction. Keeps connecting, disconnecting. So since Kaizokulars was already up 2 bubbles, the match is 2-0 in favor of Kaizokulars.
They're just gonna end it there.
They are gonna end it there.
Okay, I mean, sure, there's also a way. It's a way to save time, I guess.
It is. At some points, it is cruel, but that's the way it is.
It's unfortunate.
In the tournament as big as this, like in a tournament that's smaller, if you have like 8, 12, 16 participants, you can be a bit more merciful. But for tournaments this size or bigger, sometimes you have to be strict. Your controller doesn't work. We have a schedule to keep in. You're gonna make it in losers. You still have the other run if you have a second control with you, which I highly suggest. Bring back up mechanics. You're gonna need them.
Yeah, frustrating still, but like no tournament is kind of safe. I remember like I think it was like last year's Evo. Even there it happened.
Yeah,
like,
it happens all the way up.
And especially like you said before in the tournament, sure, yes, it was looking quite losing, but you don't even get the shot, right? So even if you're like in losers, it's like, but I mean, still, we saw what happened game 1, so there's something going on. Like the player has some qualities, and I hope that the last maybe find that sauce back in losers. But
they do with skills like that.
I will hope for that. Yeah.
The way they were pushing Kaizokulars into a corner, into having to get out all of the stops. That's someone who's going to make it far in losers. And I mean, this was still one of the Pool A matches, so this is far off.
Oh, was it?
So this might still be.
No, you sure? I think it wasn't. No, I think it was Pool B as well.
Was it
Kaizokulars was in our pool.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
I was misremembering. Happens with the age. Oh, I am silly.
You're looking very old indeed. But no, okay. But I mean, yeah. Instead, we're gonna wait for the next round going on. So in the meantime, let's talk about what we did so far. You're only in Tekken, right?
I'm only here for Tekken, TOing, getting the people running. Pools are on time. I mean, look at this menu. This is one of the most amazing menus. We have something that you will never see anywhere else. Space between the pools. You can just stand in there.
Yeah.
Watch your matches without kicking people off their chairs. It's amazing. We have like the food truck outside. It's the legendary crossover tacos again. We love them all.
No, I just ate one before. Like the first thing I did is like, no, okay, I'm gonna get my nutrients in, man. We've been here since the early hours, and it's like, I gotta go eat sometime. Which reminds me, because I noticed there are a lot of Tekken players here, or not only Tekken, but like everyone, who are like, they joined the venue, and I know they woke up like 1 hour ago. They didn't eat anything. Like they're going into the zone. It's like, okay, yeah, sure. You're like hungry, locked in, but the moment one thing works out, you like start shaking it all. It's like, bro, to play good, like there's so many resources you have to look out for. Like not eating too much before a bracket, or like eating at least something. It should be, in a good way, healthy as well. And then you have to play your shit, right?
You do. To win a game in any fighting game, be it Tekken, be it Grumbler, be it like Strife or Street Fighter, which we have all here, amazing games. You need to have a running brain, and your brain runs on glucose. So get that banana. It's always going to help you.
Go. Might as well be a sugar. I don't know.
It is the
but
best food.
like what I want to say, it's like it's very noticeable who starts like not playing as they're supposed to do. Because like sure, bracket anxiety is a thing as well.
It is.
But at the same time, especially in Tekken, if you're like not focused for like or looking out for everything, you're just like giving away so much mileage. And I mean, one thing comes from concentration as well. So with that said, eat your stuff, mate.
They do.
Because those two surely did. And speak of which.
We have next up on stage Dranzer versus Edddyy. You mentioned Edddyy before.
Mentioned Edddyy indeed.
Is that Eddydy? Is that Edddyy? Is that them?
I mean, to be fair, I don't know Eddie's face. I only know that, again, legendary Tekken 7 player. We know the Fang. We might see a Fakumura maybe, but not too sure with that one. But when speaking about Edddyy, wasn't too active in Tekken 8. He was like around the Japan-Korea area, and he was grinding and shit there. So then, all of a sudden, Evo Japan happened, and he just decided, okay, let's place 33rd. Screw it. Let's just screw up everybody, and again, kind of shows as well that although Tekken 7, Tekken 8 is like so much different, it's still kind of, so many fundamentals kind of transition there, especially like the player fundamentals. And yeah, it seems it's gonna be the Fang indeed. So I'm really looking out for what Edddyy will do here, because in my opinion, I think he's like one, if not the clear favorites to get a top 3 placement, maybe even win the whole thing. Because yes, we have Sin, we have PiKaH, but we also have Edddyy, and this man, you gotta watch out for him. But let's see how much, because who knows, maybe the German air is doing stuff.
Maybe it's the German water.
Maybe it's the German water, but so
how well are you gonna play against someone who's running on 2 species a day?
Oh my goodness. Well, we're seeing a lot of parries all these days too. Okay. Nice. The bolt, big damage. Like to see it. The duck. Okay, I like it. Nice.
A good wall splat, good realignment. We stay in here in the wall. Okay, that was
Small drop. Boom! Immediately again.
That
Okay.
was no drop, it was just alternative.
Bro, Eddie pressed
okay.
the second button, parried again. Screw it. Okay. The low zone is a danger zone.
Wait, is this neutral in Tekken 8? Was that just low?
That's bait, that's bait.
No,
There
that's
were like
not possible.
some crazy stuff happened. Oh! Bro, it's gonna yell out. Okay, okay. How you be? I do you, sure. Nice. Great scenario, great wall, still having the heat. Keep the heat, save it for later if you even need it. I mean, one good decision, and he's already gone. Big duck here. Okay. Yeah, we just wait at this point. Boom!
Stand
Reactive
there,
gameplay.
do nothing.
Nice. Active gameplay, and let's see if you're gonna keep up with it, because Eddie, I mean, he was like barely pressing any buttons. Boom, 1-8, 1-8. Nice escape. Those are hits you can take. I mean, some damage still, but better than anything that was before. Ui! Okay, jump kick. Nice, good push up, reading the heat engage, sure.
Oh, let's go for the heat.
I think he's down eating that, honestly. No heat on Claudio as well. Thanks to living resources, playing very slow.
Huge life lead. That's gonna be big.
I gotta feel that life lead is gonna be gone in a second. That Fang has everything he needs, man. Heat as well.
He's 2 pixels into rage. That is gonna hurt.
Wall behind him as well. Big damage. I mean, it's not gonna be lethal, but I mean, with the life lead gone, things are looking quite grim here.
Crazy. Fang against the wall, he's like one of the biggest benefactors of getting heat against the wall. His wall Oki just gets so much scarier if he's in heat. He has the back turn sweeps, he has like all the things he could do. So many options, way more than I could ever count.
Come back to man.
Just finishing that string, that is rude.
I hate getting hit by that, by the way. It just looks so ridiculous as well as like, in a way it kind of works. Oh my god. Wall back. Dranzer didn't really show how to get away from the wall. Nice break
important
though.
break.
Very important break, but man, look at the life here. Things are looking quite grim, even with the heat engage as well. My boy has to swing.
He does. You can see him like contesting into the dashes.
Nice. Big timing. Okay, yeah. He knew his timings, man. And
It
music
was-
just boom, cut off.
It was. Getting the one low the entire set just to finish the set.
And that's the thing that I like about seeing like Eddie play. I mean, again, we pull up the Tekken 7 comparison, sure, but him just standing around, just waiting. It's like sooner or later there's gonna be things to open up. Like sooner or later I can duck, sooner or later I can parry, and he just waits.
In a way, it's just action and reaction. Why do I need to put on my movement? If you do movement, it's the same.
Exactly. Boom again. Okay, parry now, but similar to now. Risk reward is fine. I mean, he's gonna lose HP, sure, but this is not too much damage compared to what Fang can do to Claudio, right? Oh, okay, this is damage though. This is damage though, okay. My boy was getting confident there. Woo! Nice. Okay.
Catch him with the delayed gun. Let's go.
Dranzer unfazed from game 1. Like to see it. Nice. I like the small keep away here, but punished nonetheless. Maybe so far, let's see how far we can pull it. There's a wall, side wall combos maybe. It's gonna be a bit hard. Game set is okay though. Ooh, this is gonna be a big wall. Big damage incoming.
Is the wall, the heat available? No, we don't go for the heat.
But Dranzer struggled so much escaping because the moment he's with the back against this wall, he starts swinging big, and this is what Eddie's waiting out for. Oy.
That was almost perfect. Just by poke. Correct punish. If you're new to Tekken, watching a tournament to learn it, if there's one thing to learn from this, duck, block, punish.
All about to be broken, not using it yet though. Yep. And again, similar to last time, we always see the same string from Dranzer because yes, while the reward is clean, the other side of the coin is just like lethal, right? It's just death, and Eddie knows exactly when that coin is about to fall. Yes, now he's just starting using big blocks, you know. At this point, you have those block strings, sure. He's not gonna interrupt those. He's fearing his winner's run.
You're up 5 rounds, might as well just pop in the strings.
Yep.
Who needs strings?
There we go.
While standing free, just gets him into the combo. Do we get to the other wall?
He might even save the heat. Yeah, I think that's good choice. He doesn't need it right now. Oy, he might not need it at all. Okay, sure. Just use it for the sake of it. If he does it correctly, it should be lethal. That's gonna be hard. Okay.
He has to pull all the stops. Now you are on heat, you are on rage. This is your last lifeline in your winner's bracket. Oh, just the punch Sabaki. Crazy.
Damn. Okay. Well, Edddyy on full display though. And again, similar to last time, right? Game 1 is like, okay, stuff's getting interesting. Double parry, sure, you get those. But then the moment the better player just takes over, it just stays there. He just takes the wheel and you're gonna drive to him.
It does.
Wherever Edddyy wants.
It does.
Okay, no, I mean, good stuff. I like seeing those players like performing a plan or like having a plan and just immediately executing upon it. So again, it's like second nature, sure, it's practiced, he knows what he's doing, but just seeing it from now to then, it's like, sure, always nice.
Always nice. Like you could see, like the wall Oki was like amazing there. You could like
Yeah.
instant tornado into. I'm gonna do a bit of wall and then I might do a mid. No, he gets up quickly. I have another sweep. Have you by the wall again? Let's another round.
And I like how he played with his resources, like not only talking about like heat or walls or stage, but like just standing around, not really unnecessarily moving, not pressing more buttons than you have to. Because in this match, like identifying your enemy is like, I only need to do this and that. And you can focus on everything else perfectly. Like no input errors, nothing. You're just standing there.
Nothing.
And
Yeah, you could see
if
how
it
like
works, you go for it.
he really had the Claudio tied down without even using some of Feng's stronger buttons like his back three, which is like hugely plus on block. Don't need it. I got you. I want you.
He might use it later if he needs it, but he didn't. So there we go.
So I'm just
Easy
gonna wait for you to do your thing. Then I'm gonna float you.
Yep. And I mean now, seeing Edddyy, seeing the next one, seeing PiKaH being the
versus
second.
SupOmario.
Yes, being the second seed of this tournament, by the way, similar to his colleague Sin. It might be a Yoshi Grand Finals. At least this would be in the interest of both. And again, to talk a bit about PiKaH, by the way, like in terms of results, as of recent, he had a pretty nice record up against Sin. So while Sin might be like the clear first seed, I was surprised myself when I saw that the match record head-to-head is like, oh wait, like PiKaH was kind of cooking him as a reason. Like, no, doesn't need to, doesn't mean too much maybe, especially like on a big stage as here. But it's context, right? And it's context that gives confidence. And I think PiKaH is the one player who, over the course of like Tekken 8, can use confidence to, boost himself in game. It's similar to Sin, ironically. It's kind of a Yoshi thing, I feel like. But it's with PiKaH, you can see it like crystal clear. If he's confident, like he's going for it, man.
They are, and you can tell it by like both of these players. The better they are, the worse they play. The better they feel, the worse they play, because they know. They in your head, you're not going to punch the things correctly.
Yep.
They will just party. They will play Yoshi in a way that's only ever described as canon.
Ooh,
Who do you
Brian.
got? Oh, the
ironic. One funny thing is, like PiKaH tended to play slightly below expectations back then, but then he had that one Evo Japan run, losing to Knee and Kudance.
Oh.
Like, like bro plays 33rd to lose against those two guys. And now seeing that Brian, it's like, ooh, I mean, yeah, sure. Like, I think there might be something going on.
Maybe it didn't check the buttons.
Maybe not. But no, instead we're gonna see the Ender maybe. Oh yeah, sure. No, I'm down for it. Sure, why not, man?
Nah, it's just the outfit. No, it's
Is it the button? That's the outfit. Yeah, outfit is important.
It is.
No, I'm down seeing the Anna, by the way. Like, ooh, I'm not tired seeing Anna from last week all the time.
Nah.
Like, damn, give me more Anna, nice. Like, bro, the whole top 8 was consisting of Anna, man. I thought I would be safe here, like in little Germany and EU, right? It's like, oh, we don't have too many Anna players. It's not that meta, right? But it's like, nah, man. This character's too good, man. This character's too good, man.
Lovely Thomas anyway.
Yes, sir. But hey, let's see PiKaH setup. Give me that whoosh. Yes, sir. We know how it looks. Meter back against the wall, SupOmario.
Woo!
Okay.
Let's go. Now, do we get the big Brian damage?
Well, we need that big Brian damage.
I want to see triple digits. Triple digits. No.
Oh, so close to the wall.
Yeah, that was
I
big
like
carry
the
though.
idea. Yep. I wasn't too sure, but I like how you're going for it. Jesus. Yep. No going out of here. It was already a pain against Nina, but now with Anna, it's extra layers. Extra layers.
She's gonna slide into you. Bam, bam, bam. What you gonna do?
My God, man, look at this.
I think I was lucky. Can you like do that string one more time?
Yeah, sure. Let's go back to neutral. The murders of this game. Engage, like the aggression. But SupOmario cannot really find any footing here again. Back to the corner and just get
you're not
shot
interrupting
down.
that.
No heat, nothing, no resources. Boom. Down for one, just as that.
This is a role. PiKaH role, and PiKaH is here to just demonstrate why he is one of the favorites to win the entire thing.
Yes, sir. My boy has quality. There we go, and again. The wall carries are so insane with Anna as well. I mean, these days it's like with everyone, but ooh. Great counter by SupOmario. This time he has the wall against the back, but
Unlucky drop. Happens to the best of us.
happens to the best, but against this player, it's like, it hurts all the more. There's so much HP you miss because of that.
He smelled the cancel, but it was just a bit too far for the proper punish of that.
Okay, block party. He's going for it.
Oh, no
okay.
break.
No break. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, game 1 going to PiKaH's Anna. I mean, sure, it's bouncing it. Depending on for how long, because most players tend to like, you know, impulse. Let me take my secondary. Sure, let's go for it. But I mean, sure, with PiKaH, it's entertaining. I gotta say, I mean, it's Anna. We might get tired seeing Anna, but I like seeing that man play.
Yeah, but PiKaH is just playing in the spirit of the TOs. Knows this is gonna be a long day, so why not get the bracket rolling?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take my time. This isn't gonna take long. But SupOmario not out. Brian is one of these characters where just if you give him 2 or 3 openings, the proper punish, the proper counter hit, you are done.
Yep. Maybe
if it's another stage where he can use a lot of stage hazards, like the emo stage into the subconsciousness, things like that, Brian can do quite a number on you. We've seen like huge. Oh look, they even brought a Germany flag. We love him. Thank you for coming here. We appreciate you.
Close enough, bro. Close enough. Alola Germany, but hey, this stage is by the way pretty good for Brian as well. Generally, I kind of like the stage. Like the more I see him play it, it's like, actually it feels good. It feels good.
Oh, let's go! We go there with the punish. We go into the wall, and now you stay there.
Maybe carrying to the spot where we can go downstairs. It should be one. Oh, not behind here. On the other side.
It's the other level.
The other side. Yeah. There we go. See, I gotta get used to this one.
What is it with the Pac-Man stages just having the best music in 2 games straight?
Nice,
Good step.
Yep. Slightly mistiming the punish, but close but no cigar. It is what it is. But it looked better. I mean, 2 words of coaching might do wonders here. But let's see if SupOmario can do, like one more thing. One more big thing. One more idea. More creativity. And everything can be solved. Who knows? It comes down to him. Comes down to risk. But PiKaH finds the reward.
Heat pop, that's an important resource gone.
Yep.
But PiKaH knows he has the most important of all resources on his side, which is this core.
And SupOmario cannot really go for heat because again PiKaH already in range, can already commence with the strings. Oh nice. This should be the time though. There we go.
Let's go.
Good find, good timing.
Last frames against the wall.
Nice.
There we go, nice.
Good stuff, okay.
SupOmario asking himself who's gonna win, and he's also gonna answer, it's a me.
It's a me for sure. I mean, it starts with 1 round, There's still some ways to go.
Yeah, but
we
that's
get
like
there,
such a good mental reset to know, like, hey, you can bleed.
Yeah. As well.
Such a mean move to punish because you just can keep follow it up over and over and over again.
And you just gotta hold it as well. I mean, for Brian, it's similar most of the time, but right here, he has to play it slow, both not having access to heat anymore. PiKaH with backs against the wall, has to aggress, tries it, but cannot really find it. Now, no, he cannot really open them up. That's good for SupOmario, actually.
It is.
Oh! Okay. This is so
Do we go down? Nope. Nobody's yelling timber. Nope. But what is going down? The timer. Panic is approaching.
Okay, match point possibly for PiKaH here. And I like how he's not panicking as well, right? Because for SupOmario you can kind of tell, okay, when things are getting slow, he starts to get nervous, sure, starts to press the button first. But with PiKaH it's like, he knows what buttons to press. He knows how good his character is. And with SupOmario he has to go a bit crazy maybe. Oh, nice. Bye-bye.
Oh, no break. Oh, yes, break.
Okay, damage instance. Okay, weird side wall. Oh, one more hit, that might be it. SupOmario respecting it. Looking for the timing, looking for the gap. Cannot find it. No, he cannot. Yeah.
There we go. PiKaH putting up a dominant display, but SupOmario is showing like, hey, Brine isn't something I picked up yesterday. I know there's gaps I can use. There's ways for me to make you hurt. He got like, some of those rounds he got in there, the one round he did, from basically nothing to, hey, I win into, hey, I'm losing to, hey, I just won.
I think like the timing to when attack, I think SupOmario had some good ideas there. It just kind of depends on, okay, how do you want to engage the block string, right? How do you want to start it, or where do you want to start it? But like, it started out well, because when I saw like SupOmario just like holding off, backdashing a bit, but he knew when to attack. So that's something that, and it worked out sometimes.
And you saw some very unspecific things of where he like backdashes into the duck to go into the string that ends in the high kick. I don't know which one it is. I think it's 1, 2, 4 or something like that. You could see he knows the Anna matchup. So if he goes into a pool that might be filled with Annas, because let's face it, Anna is one of the sharks these days.
These days you're kind of screwed if you don't know Anna matchup.
Truly.
It's like, the constant with the DLC characters. I mean, they're going to be strong, and next day they might be pretty ass. Who knows? Like, I caught myself cheering for Clive, of all things, last week. So it's like, I mean, things are different. I mean, stuff certainly changed. I was not rooting for Clive when he came out. Like,
oh yeah, we weren't. But I'm gonna be honest. Like, Clive did make me go out and buy Final Fantasy 16. I didn't start it yet.
Okay,
but I bought it.
It's a good game. You can go for it. I think you're gonna have fun knowing you.
I have, but it's on the backlog, and the backlog it just keeps growing. It's like back pain.
Classic.
You won't ever get rid of it.
The classic. Okay. Yeah, so it seems we're gonna see Edddyy again. I mean, sure, it looked nice. It was fun to look at. And I mean, when do you see Edddyy gaming? Like, I mean, my boy is called Edddyy but plays Fang, so it's like a bit of a bait. Because
so this is Edddyy against I assume Thomas Paine.
Should be. Yeah. Which should be the qualifier as well, no?
It is a qualifier for top 32 win.
Yes,
like the brackets in this tournament are going so fast. Blink and you miss it.
I mean, it's like a thing. When playing Tekken, things are going a bit too fast. When TOing and casting Tekken, it's like, ooh, things are going so fast. That's cool.
Do you remember Tekken 7? Fang versus Dragunov. Those were the days. Straight into the launch.
Especially on this stage as well. Like, so good for both of them. It's like insane.
Yeah.
Okay, big damage. Great start here. Edddyy, let's see how he wants to pilot it. Ooh, I like the wrap around. Like slowly, but not too obvious. He just wraps around the Dragunov, and we know, although it didn't work out in the end, the corner was just behind his back, and then you can start pressure. It's insane. Hey, where you got playing, man? Edddyy Alex, man. Nice game. Hey, what?
Oh yeah, that's like sometimes, especially when like heat against the wall, sometimes it makes you miss certain things. I'm an Asuka player, and like. There's so many times where I think my kick should hit against the wall and then it doesn't, and
yeah, and it just go for it. I mean, but those are the moments why didn't it hit? It's like, nah, just discard it from your head. But why did that hit for real?
Yeah.
Okay, big damage coming. Some explosives. Boom. Should be like a rough
decide to spend the wall.
Okay, not committing to heat. I like the idea. May just save it for later. So far it was always good. Like the player who saved the heat like tends to win most of the times is kind of what I noticed.
Yeah, they do, but it's like
because you look at it, ooh, smart.
Yeah, but then it's like a lot of those are like win war rounds where you would have won if you had the heat or not, regardless. But like,
nice launch.
Is he gonna pop the heat to get to the wall?
I think with the down throw 2 starter you have to make it to the end. Boom, bish. There we go. And this is what to save it for. You find lethals like, oh yeah, boom, we go for it.
But then Tekken being a 3D game and this stage having like great angles to walls. If you do or don't have lethal, that can change on just...
a bit of walls. No wall thing here. That's okay, tons of them. No, where we going? Yeah. I mean, okay, game's been out for like what, 1.5 years? We've seen it, but it still looks funny. Let's put it that way. It still looks funny. My boy dashed 180.
He did.
Okay. 1A.
This do be the anime fighters.
That immediate jab kind of threw me off. Like, Jesus! Okay. Clean indeed. Now this time gonna make a bit sure, going for a bit of a different string. Boom, dish, Half-Life gone, just like that. Break up the stage, mate. Not going for the heat dash, serving the resource. Big punish. Ooh.
Get him up there.
Not lethal though, but he will be like 1 hit away. Okay, 2 hits.
Yeah, it's one hit against Fang. Oh no, the wall! Grab one tornado and now we go into the rest of it. Pigeon roll? No pigeon roll, okay.
Not yet though. One more thing. Ah, good decision though, but it's gonna be tight. Big break. Oh my goodness, the micro spacing.
How do you duck that? Like, last time I've seen ducks like that was in a city punt. That was the nicest duck I've seen all day. Not. Woo. So like character, that's gonna be a character switch. Woo. Edddyy deciding Dragunov is not what I'm playing into. This machine.
It's like in 3 ways the size. I think even if you wouldn't have ducked, it looked like he was just barely off, right? It's like just so hard to see sometimes. But yeah, again, it's like option coverage, right? And I mean, yes,
are we gonna have the Fang mirror? We do.
Fang mirror, baby. Thomas Paine. Okay, come on, man. You can do it. The GOAT of Unique against one of the favorites here. We're kind of glazing Edddyy a bit too much, maybe. We're gonna hold it down for home.
I am biased. This is our homeboy.
It starts out well, though. Classic stuff. I thought for 1 second.
Yeah. I was not quite sure who just activated it there.
Okay, we're just swinging out. Sure, why not?
I've seen this one before.
Okay, he will tank it though. So Must going to keep the pressure rolling, resetting here. Good situation. Come on, you can do. Nice. Okay, cool. And again, it always comes down to where you find that initial hit. Because if it's in a good spot, you will always have the enemy be in front of a wall. And if you do that, it's like boom, flowchart pressure, and you just go for it. Make things simple. Okay, nice. And again, same scenario here. Thomas Paine was a bit struggling there. Good break.
Grab.
Nice, breaking out a bit. Ooh! Small pokes. And it is like, thank it to Tekken 5, man. I'm getting that.
Ah, the duck was there, but then he started doubting.
Yep,
he started doubting.
Ah. Good pressure. Ooh! Man, the duck's in the skate. Ooh. Okay. I don't think he pressed anything.
He didn't.
Not at all, man. Good guess, go, but then again, even if it hit, I think the damage would have been too much. I think the risk reward was kind of doomed from the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
it would have been a good option against the wave dash headbutt, though.
Yep. Okay, rough start so far. We can salvage this, but big punish here by Edddyy, and Edddyy so far looking like to take it home, but no, instead Thomas Paine still has some fight left. Ay.
Oh, let's go straight into the wall. Bounce. No spike.
Bit missed here. Sidewall damage, no resources left for Thomas Paine, and only thing he's gonna feel is the very name.
A 1-1.
Good try though. Good try. And for Edddyy, yeah, just going for it. All right.
Oh, let's go. This is stressful. You never know who is playing who and how they are gonna play who. Oh, we're going back to this one.
I mean, I can see that. I can see that with exposure, especially if we get closer to lethal after like a big start.
Oh, let's go hop kick. Welcome to Germany there. You see he's gotten accustomed to the German specialties. Had some Currywurst, had some Paulaner Spezi, and we have some hop kicks.
For sure. Okay, got a bit swingy here. For sure. Boom. Closer to wall. It's okay. Still fine, and there we go. Heat engage. Edddyy playing with most of what he has. Whoa, what? Okay. Yeah, okay, I mean, yeah, makes sense. Never mind. Look funny.
It was probably supposed to be a sidestep 1 or sidestep 1+2.
He might find lethal with this one actually. Hold up. Oh no.
Yeah, it's a 50-50. You're not gonna do anything about it unless you're gonna do the one thing you are gonna do about it. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. Not quite checkmate, but awfully close. But speaking of awfully close, come on, let's go straight to the wall here. Who's the better one? Red suit. I'm always a fan of Fang in the suit. Best outfit.
Not fighting the reset, certainly. Oh, nice. I like the backdash, but he wasn't quite confident in the punish here. He wasn't too sure he'd actually get away with it. And now Thomas Paine.
Oh, let's go!
Okay. Good stuff. Again, not lethal, even with weight shots. Still not enough. He has to go for this one.
Oh, the fuzzy duck was in there though.
Oh, okay. Can still find a way. Wise choice going for the pokes here, but again, just a bit off. Thomas Paine so off, being so close.
Just a pixel off. It was. Oh. Now Edddyy on match point. How is he gonna take this? Is he gonna keep on doing the hey, I'm just gonna punish, get my 50 damage off every single time?
I mean, he's looking for an overshoot, clearly. Like, whenever Thomas Paine overshoots, Eddie's always ready for that. But for that, he has to wait, and until then, just getting a string, getting some chip damage in. Quite a lot of chip damage, actually. Like, my boy is almost dead from that alone, almost. So, Thomas Paine cannot really greed for heat. But he kind of has to.
Important interrupt on the way dash.
Not too much
Oh!
healing. Yeah. It was looking quite desperate, though, but good idea. Execution. It's hard. It's very hard, especially with how Eddie kind of piloted the matchup as well. Like in all 3 of these games, even the one he lost in, it's like, yeah, the moment you kind of lose yourself, it's like, okay, what do I do now? It's like, then it's a wall, and then you feel just miserable, man, because everything you try just doesn't get through. And the moment you get a hit, it's like, and even then it doesn't feel good. You don't reach the wall, you don't really get, you know, him in a range where he starts maybe even panicking options, right? But that's how it be. That's how it be, especially against such a quality man.
Quality man, quality character. He has all the tools. Like a nicely sorted toolbox. He has all the things where you need them. He even has the 10mm socket. He even has that one.
10mm socket, baby. Okay, going back to Kaizokulars, actually, the one who kicked off that very pool, who should also be on the qualifying match, if I remember correctly.
Probably. He's going to face against one of our Italian guests coming all the way here from the nice country in the south. With the goodest of foods. Let's check who it is. Oh, we're gonna see it in a second.
We're gonna see it
see in a second.
But honestly, this is something I really like about crossover, especially because there's always out-of-country attendance, and I feel like especially the local scene profits from that immensely.
But I tell you that, like, I think Italians are, other than the Dutch people who like live right next door. There's so many Italians in venue.
That's true. It's
like they all came here. Like, it's amazing.
It feels like Spain as well is like such a dense region in a way that how many players are playing, and most of the time, I mean, we have Oracle Nintendo here, right?
Yeah,
sometimes we have Tibetano outside of country as well, but about the rest, it's like, most of them stay there and grind. I mean, it's far away, to be fair, but now looking at Germany as a region next to like the Netherlands, Belgium, even Switzerland, it's just such a good region to grind in, even though the level is like not as high as other countries. We do have our Nino Tetsu and stuff like that, right? But it's not like, you know, the level where it's like top, right? But still, you get your practice here. And if you travel, you're gonna get rewarded, because most, if not all of the players who started to travel starting this year, they got better exponentially.
Immediately exploded its skill. It's amazing.
Especially
it's
after
insane.
the patch, because the quicker you find out, or you find your way in the patch, the better you will get, obviously. But especially in such chaotic area as this is, like when I'm looking at some results, especially like PiKaH, for example, right? You just see them improving as fast as they are. With Kaizokulars, depending on how much he can travel, how much he can play, one might say, yes, it stagnates a bit, but he's still keeping a solid level, right?
Yeah,
so
he's
still
not
gatekeeping.
Stagnating. At some point, you've just reached what is beyond human ability. And at that point, like, what do you judge yourself against? Like, you only judged against other immortals.
I mean, I think he can
hard
reach
to
that
improve once you've reached the Olymp. But
I mean, I think, like, especially in Tekken, or especially with those players, like, they can reach the level after, but then it comes, like, with sacrifice, right? And, I mean, again, we have, like, the, you know, not only the World Cup, we have the Tekken Tour, we have, like, all those events where you have to, you know, play qualifications. If you miss out on those, or not win out on those, like, Gamescom LAN, for example, if you place third, it feels good on paper, but it's not, because it's not the qualify, right?
And the drop-off in prize money is immense for
exactly, and then if you miss out on those, you know, high-stacked events, you can notice the difference. Like, if those guys come back, like Nino Tetsu, etc., you notice they were there. And then you have to play catch.
Oh yeah, you do. Let's go. Lars against Kazuya.
Yeah. I like to see Kaz, by the way. It feels like Kazuya in this patch kind of feels really good to play. Like, not as bad as the beginning, but it feels like him and Heihachi kind of share a way. Like, Heihachi may be more intuitive for Tekken 8, but it seems like Kazuya across the patch, guys are playing him. And they're performing well on him as well. So let's see what Zava can do.
You just hold block and bam, your back is against the wall. Even though you are in heat, you're supposed to be in the driver's seat. Wrong card, driver's seat is not found. Heat gone, life gone.
Yep.
Kaizokulars so good at playing like the cautious, the patient game. Even though he's like a very hectic character, he does all the things from all the stances all the time. sometimes you can just hold back despite holding forward.
Yep. And I think those two characters have that one thing in common, because if one gets ahead, it gets really annoying really quick.
Oh yeah.
But if you get behind with both Kazuya and Lars, it's like you just feel so limited, man. Nice, but there we go. And again, look at how he's running away with the game. The moment he gets ahead, he's just not letting go. And I think Kazuya, like, historically was always good with that. But now, for Lars, finding one opening, one act of revenge. But let's see how far he can push it. Oy.
Perfect option. Perfect option. He was waiting for that. I still got the heat. I still got the option.
My boy blew up, man. My boy just blew up. You cannot touch him.
I didn't know we have burst in this game.
So again, first hit, most important one. Got it.
Oh, let's go!
This is one important hit, though. Okay. Zava.
Let's
Trying it here. Jesus. Oy. Oh my goodness. With the pickup as well. Should zack, zack, boom. Oh, just like that.
amazing. Zava
out.
showing he didn't come here for nothing.
No, I think the Italian scene is like strong in general as well. I mean, Zava showing it as it's like not only one or two names. It can be him as well. Wonderful pickup here again. Back against the wall. And if the formula goes on, Zava might run away with the game. Kaizokulars not finding his footing at all yet. This might be a perfect if he goes for the correct option here. Not yet. Okay, hold up. Not over yet. Okay. I was feeling as well. Like, I saw the vision. After that block string, boom, heat, go in, come back, Kaizokulars, but no, not this time. Gotta go for game 2 instead. Okay, Kaizokulars dropping one game here. It might get tight.
Oh, Zava, though, amazing display of just how you can force Kazuya upon someone. Like, I'm just gonna ask you to ask A or B. Guess A, B, guess A, B, guess A, B. It's the thing that Kazuya's been doing for decades at this point, ever since the 90s. And he's just so good at like reapplying that pressure, going back into what is the pressure, and then just using the heat options amazingly. I didn't know we have like blue Roman cancel in TEKKEN, but apparently Kazuya does.
I mean, I think that's kind of what, I wouldn't say necessarily what he needed per se, but it definitely helps. Like you can tell the results from Kazuya kind of, they are not skyrocketing, sure, but there's like some connoisseurs who prefer playing Kazuya over Hayachi, and I can understand why.
Yeah.
Because like there's obviously a certain feel to it. But I'm kind of happy to see Kazuya as of recent. Because whenever Kazuya is like good, it's like, the game's not as bad as it felt once, right?
Every character will be hated as soon as they go. I'm an Asuka player. I know all of us Asuka players out there sending silly auntie WhatsApp memes, knowing, hey, we used to be disliked, now we hate it despite being strong.
Oh, okay,
Kazuya is going to be strong, he's going to be hated as well. Let people be hating for the love of the game.
That's okay, there's always that ounce of appreciation. Speaking of appreciation though, Kaizokulars again with the early lead. Wonderful stomp here, going for the low. Nice, but I think he should be fine. Oh my goodness, good sweep. Jesus Christ, back into the corner. I mean, we know what happens from there. Kazuya is pretty good to those. No way. Jesus, is it?
No, that's all.
It's not lethal. He had to reset it a bit. Jesus, what? He came back from that? My boy was at the corner against Kaizokulars. Come on, man. I wouldn't even call it a fumble. My man was wrapping around and all of a sudden it's like everything changed.
The composure of this man. Wow.
And again, similar start, like Half-Life gone, just like that. You might even say, okay, Kaizokulars has this, but something tells me that Zava is looking for one confident pressure hit.
That entry was legendary. Nice, let's go.
Go to electrics, boom. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Important. My man spoke up with it. He kind of had to go for it as well, sooner or later. But okay, Kaizokulars back in the game. Oh, nice, confident. Good pressure, great get up. Trading both blows, but for Kaizokulars, so rough, man. And he lost so much HP from that trade before.
He did. This is gonna be the wall. This is not quite gonna be lethal. But
it should be.
awfully close.
It should be. Oh no, it's not. Okay.
Oh,
saying, ay.
Gonna pop the heat, gain some life back.
Yep.
Oh.
This thing as well. Yep. New stuff. No, Kaizoku Airlines, not again. Okay. I respect the choice, but
yeah, but the walk, immaculate.
But I think this what Zava like always loves to do. The moment he's at the wall, he's like always pressing for that walk off, right? For the side steps, everything. Let's see if Kaizokulars kind of catches on to it, because he cannot let him go when it comes again. again. Horrible spot
Oh, no.
to be in. Double corner. Oh, my goat is
Final
getting cooked.
Is it going to be another low? No, it's not.
My goat is getting cooked.
Oh! Zava, what a monster. Might I even call him a devil of a Kazuya?
Oh, but
That was an amazing display of just how you put your opponent into the corner, even if you were just in the opposite corner. How do you out corner carry a Lars?
But that's the thing, because not only did he go for the first hits as well, like he put so much leverage on the first hits because they kind of give him resets, right? And he was always going for the resets again and again. He was just saying, okay, the damage is not as important as the position you take damage in. And then look where you are, exactly as you mentioned, you're like in the corner with Lars. What are you supposed to do? And there's the difference, because whenever Lars got Zava to the corner, Zava always found a way out and kind of minimizing the damage, right? Even if he got hit a lot, he came back from those deficits. I think those are like qualities that are just so stressful to learn in this game. But if you're feeling comfortable with it, and it looked like Zava was, then you're stealing dubs everywhere. You're stealing games.
You'll just be running out. Oh,
It is.
I'm so sorry for all the people in losers bracket.
Yeah, I mean, this is quite
I
a big,
am
this
so
is quite a
sorry
big
for them,
upset,
like,
by the way. This is quite a big upset.
It is like. Oh.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, this is the game as well. But, I mean, knowing Kaizokulars, from loser side, the moment he gets that one momentum flow going, this is going to be a Lars who's just tearing up everything. As you mentioned, man, 0-7 to the people in losers. You're going to get shipped out.
We're going to press F to pay respects to those people. Speaking of pools, whom do we have up next?
Actually, I'm going to
getting ready.
I'm going to look at bracket in general,
TOs.
because stuff is going on. I mean, I see like Frozen's is playing against PiKaH as we speak.
Oh.
ConquerersHaki against Merle might be on stream, which is another funny one because
it's a local game.
It's a local game. Like, so many guys here at Crossover are like just, you look at the results and it's like, boom, base tech.
Yeah, base tech.
Vermilion gates, baby. Shout us here.
We're missing the Vermilion gates, and we're looking forward to the day it'll return, but
surely, man.
so unfortunate of them, like the venue closing down, the local having to move elsewhere, and like finding a venue that's like so hard.
Yeah, just gotta stick
Respect your
around.
local TOs.
Yeah, man, stick around. It's gonna be someday.
The work local TOs put into keeping the scene alive, it's just so hard to appreciate just how much you gotta do to keep your community flourishing, keep it growing.
But yeah, but talking about ConquerersHaki and Merle, I mean, knowing what usually is the result at locals, the result should be quite clear how this will go.
I'm gonna be honest, I have ConquerersHaki as one of my top 3 contenders
Yeah.
for this entire thing.
But like, who knows? Maybe this is the day where Merle is just like a different human. Who
but
knows?
I tell
Just to make things copious, but also interesting, right?
Yes. As soon as they re-add Lucky Chloe to Tekken 8, if she's back, Mel is going to be the best player in Europe, if not of the world.
Until then, we invest.
Until then,
we invest.
We will watch his career with great curiosity.
Yep. But on the other side with ConquerersHaki, I mean, it's like, he's like the gatekeeper, I would say. Like,
he is.
Like from the mid to high level, or like even the top level, I think he's just like right there. And there are some players who are starting to get to him slowly but surely. But even then, he's like keeping a positive record against so many who like people who are not Nino, who are not Tetsu, right? But everything else, it's like boom, just yet another Saturday, another Sunday. Like, but I like seeing him compete as much, like because with ConquerersHaki and Merle, it's like a bit similar with their activity in competition. It kind of resolves around what's going on in the near area, right? But they're still like keeping touch with the game. They're still there to play it, obviously, but they had more active seasons. Like right now, it's a bit more quiet. Sure, maybe with the basic closing down, with Vermilion Gates being not here as of now, but they're still grinding, and you can kind of tell.
You can definitely tell. ConquerersHaki, one of the best lilies of Europe, and that's a high bar. Europe has no shortage of good lilies who keep performing tournament after tournament, and he's one of those who can keep his own on that reach. But Merle, he's been a legend of the game, been with it for years and years and years.
That's true. What does he play now, by the way? Like, he's switching around characters, I know, but...
Oh, it's an Edddyy.
It's Edddyy,
It's
okay.
Edddyy, that checks out.
Okay,
Checks out. He's like a lot of like...
the summer character?
He's a Philippans first. He's like...
a Philippans,
he knows where there's silly willies to be nillies. He will be one of the silliest of them all.
Edddyy Lily, though, I mean... We've seen quite a bunch from that, but still, it always strikes me so weird because Lily plays so much. Both play so different. when they go up against each other. Because like Lily Eddie, you're kind of like a, I don't know, like a surgeon, bro. Like you're moving around, you're just waiting for the one hit, and then it's like boom, and then everything's back to Tekken 8.
Yeah.
But in that moment, it's like
It's not
ooh.
even Tekken 8, it's Beyblade.
Yeah, but before it's like, what's going on? And let's see how it's gonna start, because both players obviously knowing each other. ConquerersHaki being again very comfortable against Merle as a player with player matchup. But let's see what's gonna go on from here. And see, this is what I mean. Like they're just shipping at this point.
I mean, who isn't jamming to this soundtrack? Like, a lot of people don't like it, but like Tekken 8 delivered quite a soundtrack to like.
No, it's a good
in my
OST.
opinion.
It's a great OST, definitely.
Ooh, do we get the wall blast? Nope. And they decide to keep it. I know this could be a wall blast.
Not really. The angle was a bit off, but it's okay. He doesn't really need it again. Slightly no punish, okay. Off by like 2 frames, but this one will do. One good decision. Plus a block. Oi! Dangerous. Okay, keep it simple.
Just walk him, let yourself be walked. I'll hit you anyways.
Okay, just like that, sure. We're just gonna continue to see. Aye, back to it! Okay. Nothing too special though. ConquerersHaki again, just waiting for him to get out of the corner to show him something. But until then, I mean, we're just gonna poke. If we don't press anything, I'm just gonna press, you know, easy buttons, small buttons. Oh, finally finding his way out. Some damage as well. Merle, let's see how he can leverage. Not going for the reset here. Nice.
Oh, the delay on the Oki to catch the spring up. Nice.
He's so much pressure. Boom! My bro jumped into our screen. That is okay. 1-3. I mean, so far as expected. Again, ConquerersHaki taking things a bit more slower and kind of like noticing Merle's patterns already. I mean, Merle's doing a good job getting those opener hits, not gonna lie, because again, ConquerersHaki again being at the wall. Not really trying too hard to get out of it. This time he presses a button, Merle is ready, great timing. 2 stacks already. This one hits.
Yeah, what's it called? The dancing hair, the side step. It's amazing movement. Gets you out of so many situations.
Four again. Good side step. And he's again going for this very same string, man. The 3rd time. Like
This, the people are like stepping so much. This might as well be a Dance Dance Revolution battle.
oh, didn't know that burst. Okay. That's okay. Happy little reset. Again with the wall behind his back. Can be rough. No wall blast needed. Just a small micro wish. Fine. Going for the low. Okay.
Look at these small steps. He steps just about every jab. ConquerersHaki has like such a good grip on what the timing, what the tempo of the game is currently like. When you are going to decide of when to jab, you just had a regular 10-frame punish. Nope, stepping that.
Yeah, it doesn't need to overcomplicate things, especially if you know your player like that. Most of them tend to go crazy because of, you know, their knowledge about each other, right? But here it's like Merle is the one who's like going for the bigger swings. But then with ConquerersHaki, his swings are like better timed. You don't really know when they come, but if they come, if he initiates it after a spin, for example, then you like almost always get hit. Because then the timing overlaps.
Speaking of initiating spin, we have a character switch coming in.
Oh, what if we
Merle coming in with the Alisa. Alisa character he's played for a lot of Season 1, which he used to be his first go-to character when Tekken 8 was first released. And he had like good results in a Vermilion Games tournament.
I mean, what would you say of Alisa right now? Because I wouldn't say she like fell off that much, but at the same time, it's like you don't really see as many Alisas as before.
Yeah, but Alisa helps you a lot in this matchup to outmaneuver because she has like a lot of the movement that Edddyy does not quite have. Eddie's movement is a lot of a step and then I go into another stance, which just tends to sometimes enhance your hitbox and you get hit by like silly things that wouldn't have hit you before. Alisa doesn't have much of that problem. Some of the best movement in the game, if not the best, depending on direction.
So, okay. Blocking so far. I mean, character switch certainly helping with changing pace. Good break. Nice. Putting the head back on.
You're not going to catch someone with like ConquerersHaki with the throw break that has the longest throw break window in the game.
There we go. And the thing is that round 1 was the most important one because if you do a character switch, it's like, okay, different pace, everything changed. But now you can say ConquerersHaki, okay, he adjusted to that as well. And now it's going to get even harder for Merle to adjust himself.
Yeah.
A big duck. Not a big punish though. Great steps, taking things slow. And again, I like how he's playing it a bit more simple. Not too big. As he's looking for a big punish. Next time, he will shoot. Like now he knows, okay, this might happen again. Immediately initiating sidewalk, but getting clipped here a bit. Wall combo's nice, no resources for both. Lethal is a bit off here yet though. Rayshard is online, let's see how he can find it or not.
Oh, let's go!
Okay. But Merle also kind of noticing those sidewalks as well.
Fight.
You can see a lot of situations where a sidestep was then followed by another preemptive sidestep, allowing for heat smashes to hit. Oh, the movement in this game.
Very early heat engage as well. Heat smash also gone. Okay, Merle cannot really greed for that. I mean, obviously he sees that bar, he will go for it, but it's not really the state he really wants to. He needs more. He needs leverage. But he can't find it.
Pops the heat, but doesn't quite get the chance to use the heat tools. The dual boot.
Nice.
Why not try again? There we go, the sauce.
Now for ConquerersHaki, he will shoot again. And now again, you can kind of notice the posturing, right? Because ConquerersHaki, he makes it look like, okay, I'm about to shoot, right? But then he just waits like 1.5 seconds, maybe even 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Just thinking Merle will press a button. But Merle doesn't press a big button. So the punishes are mostly like small, but they are consistent. And with that consistent damage, ConquerersHaki maybe can even get the whole game. Okay, not yet.
And there we go. Okay. ConquerersHaki 2-0. Takes it, moved on. I think that was another qualifier match for 232.
Sure. I mean, yeah, again, not the most spectacular thing, but again, consistency is key, especially like in that type of matchup. And this is why ConquerersHaki is the strongest for sure. Like again, playing the mind games, playing the player versus player, and there he can just shine as we know him. So yeah, good shit to him. Again, one might say as expected, but honestly, I liked how Merle adjusted here.
Yeah, Merle put up quite a
because
fight there.
ConquerersHaki couldn't not really sidewalk as freely anymore in the final rounds. But you might say it was a bit too late, maybe, because there was already so much going on. There was pressure as well, and for Merle, it's like, ooh, I'll try to not lose. Instead, ConquerersHaki was like, okay, how am I gonna win? Like he had so many more options, so much more confidence going into it, and then it's like, boom, Alyssa switch couldn't really help as much as needed, but hey, it was looking nice.
But it did help a lot. Maybe this would have gone differently if Alyssa was the pick from the beginning, but
then again,
you always know more after the match. You always know more after the match.
Especially after round 1, the Alyssa, I mean, she did some work, but then again, ConquerersHaki, the character didn't matter anymore. It was already a player versus matchup again. And if a player versus player is going on, then it's like, boom, same stuff. Okay, I know you hate this. I will go for it.
Who else do we have? So we have Oracle coming up.
Yeah, the visitor from Spain. Always love to see Oracle here, by the way. Yeah, always love to see Oracle here. He's traveling so much, by the way, especially to the German regions too, to Netherlands, to Belgium. And I mean, it's always, again, refreshing. Although we know him for so many years, it's like, it's cool to see him here, especially picking up the Shaheen as of Tekken 8 and Season 1 especially. He's still sticking to him from what I know. And yeah, it looks good. That Shaheen do be clean.
It does. This is, I assume, going to be another qualifiers match. Which pool is this? It should be TB2 or TB3. Who is he up against? Who is he?
Yeah, you're going to take the information.
Yeah, we're going to take the information. Instant updates. We love them.
Nice, for sure. But yeah, I mean, one thing about Oracle, I mean, we all know him, sure. But like with Oracle, I think interesting stuff concerning crossover. He will stay in winners most likely, especially now that Kaizokulars off the picture, because this one is important. My boy has like a 3-7 all-time record against Kaizokulars. Oracle historically struggles against this player, and now with the ladder being out of the winner side at least, for Oracle this might be such a big winner side run.
Yeah, but Nulow, one of the Dutch representatives here, and the Dutch scene last few years, so big. Like, they have so many locals, such a small country, and they're just spread all over.
I don't have much information for him. I mean, he's travel friendly. He was, I think, at Gamescom now as well. But at first glance, it looks like, you know, like a standard player, maybe like almost like an O2 goer. But it's like, I mean, he made it here. He's obviously not an O2 player.
Yeah.
like something's going on there. I don't know what character he plays. So you and I are, in this case, for the first time, both going in blindly. But with Oracle, I mean, this is the time to prove.
Is it a fucking round?
It would make sense, I guess. That would explain the lack of data. But I'm down seeing Fudge. I mean, I expected him to be a bit more of a problem.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like,
He's kind
surprised we haven't seen more Fuckaroms today.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's still annoying to fight him. I didn't fight as many Fuckaroms as of late, like at all. But I mean, it's hard to kind of get a grip here. Because where do we get practice from Fuckarom? Because in Germany, we have some here and there, especially secondaries, but...
Oh, it's a Horang.
It's all okay, it's not a fuck. Okay, we're just gonna throw everything out of the window. Horang is something we know the best.
We know a lot
we have
about
a lot of
We have
Horangs.
so many Horangs in here. Schmerik's in the building, even though he's not a Horang main anymore. With
Okay.
demonic kicks, he made his comeback. He's in the house.
Nulow, Oracle. Okay, looking forward to it. I mean, Oracle should a player you want to take down here. This would be a big upset chance. It would put your name on the board. Make him remember what Crossover says, but let's see how it's gonna play it out.
Yeah, and if there's one tool I'd love to have against Shaheen, it's an 8-frame startup counter hit launch. Ah,
He needs
Horangs
it.
truly do be blessed.
He needs it. He needs it. Nice. Red heat smash again. Going for the pressure. Running in. It's okay. Taking those hits. Good string. Big duck. And this should be round 1. Easily for Oracle 99, baby.
What good is a counter hit launch if you never get to counter hit? Oh, do we? Not
Seti drop.
seeing the slide specific punish.
Like the punish though. And he has a good feeling on when to block low. That will give him. This time one crouch too many. Ay, nice. Ui.
Oh, just frames direct.
just send it. At this one, just send it, man.
No heat, no nothing. That was manual.
Okay. Going for the offensive backup, keeping heat for the next round, certainly. I mean, you gotta use it from time to time. There was like a shot you could just go for it, just to have heat online, just to have those frames. But not this time. Okay. Big steps here, how he wants to get up. Ah, he was doubting it. Again, blocking low, but then letting go. Good timing here by Oracle. Nice.
This is gonna hurt. Not quite being lethal, but...
Yeah, we're gonna be one decision off. Dish, and gone.
That's the bonus of having one of the few low-hitting heat smashes in the game. Just destroys you. You just keep forgetting that it's a low, even though like you might have the most hours in the game there is.
Yeah, especially from that range. Because if I compare it to like Lee or something, right? It's like, I mean, yeah, it's not too much range, I guess. But with Shaheen, it's like, boom, he's sliding. Like he just slides that low heat smash, and you have to respect that. You got a good punish from that, to be fair. A really good punish. Especially in a clutch scenario where Shaheen mostly uses that. But right here, it's like, yeah, just Oracle running away with this whole set if things continue this way.
Oracle showing when he's one of the favorites in many eyes to win this entire thing. TWT points, they are here to be taken.
Yeah, my boy trying to box out with only 10 frames, so like you have to go a bit more than that. Yeah. There you go.
That interrupt could have been costly if it was just a few frames later.
And that's the thing, speak of interrupts, because if you're like in corner, sure, like from one hand, you want to rely on the 10 frames, but sometimes you have to rely on movement as well. Because whenever Nulow goes for those 10 frames, it's like, oh yeah, sure, but you're still in corner. The pressure keeps going.
Now back to the wall though. Yes. How's he gonna come out there? Do we see another slide to switch the sides?
Nice, much better game. Oh, right, okay, clean. I like it.
Tekken 8 Momento certified.
Gotta take a round here and there. Big start here.
That though, like that was immaculate.
Yep.
Backstep, side step,
Shaheen on
duck
small
and punish.
stages. You're just gonna be at the corner each and every time this guy starts. Alright. Heat is still not alive for Nulow though. He cannot really use it here in this scenario. He has to find a engager maybe, but nah, not in this game, not in this round.
This really do just be death by 1,000 needles.
Yep, potential match point here. Not a big punish though.
But a punish nonetheless.
Yep, it's okay. Orki giving him some space. And now again, Orki gave him so much space and Nulow just starts the pressure from so far away. Like at this point you could just react to that, maybe you can get a counter hit in. So Nulow, he has to close the gap somehow, even by walking, even by dashing maybe, but easier said than done. Oracle exactly knows what to do now. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe he does. Okay, maybe he does. Maybe he does. You know, there was just some ounce of hope going into it, but yeah, Oracle, quick 2-0. But hey, you know what? Like for Nulow, I don't think that was bad. He had some good ideas. Like the
He
creativity
did have,
on some
but like,
parts.
at the end of the day, you're facing a monster like Oracle.
Exactly. You cannot really put a shame here, especially now that you're like 1 round away from top 32. I think that's already a good run you have there. So depending on who Nulow has to face in losers, I don't think he gets shaken by this as much, because from one hand it is expected, and you might say, okay, yeah, I mean it's Oracle, sure, who would have guessed? But at the same time, everything else seems much more winnable after you play against such good a player, because you took a round, you got those hits, you got this one, there's something going on. But yeah, at least off screen, so not for us to see.
It's off screen,
so let's see if Nulow will qualify or not. And yeah, speaking of us, that would be it for our block, at least. That would be it for the pool wave.
We're going to head into a short break. Afterwards, we're going to have the top 32 coming up, so you go nowhere. Get yourself some drinks, get yourself some snacks. We have like the most amazing top 32s you could imagine. By far the best top 32 we're going to have in Germany today. I promise you that one.
The only one.
Other than that, keep on enjoying the crossover. Today, tomorrow, we're going to have more amazing games on. It's not just Tekken, it's even like Granblue. Have you ever watched a Granblue set? That game is amazing. I love it. It's so fun. Try it out. It's free. We have Strife going on. We have like Street Fighter. And then tomorrow, the big Tekken top 8.
Yes.
The challenger points up for grabs. And everyone is here to take him.
It's going to be a bit later on. So I'm surprised Tekken top 8 will be the main stage after Street Fighter. So, you know.
For good reason.
For good reason. So again,
reason.
it's, you know, the good old Abendunterhaltung. You know how it is. But yeah, this will be it for now. We're going to check out. And thanks for having us. And yeah, it was fun, by the way.
Always is.
I'm going to look forward to it, and yeah, see yourselves top 32. Check in, check out.